All right, what's going on? We back, Goodfellas Sports TV, live reaction to Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman. I got Dr. Blick with me. Might have somebody else come on. I don't know if they coming on or not, but yeah, let's talk. And Pacquiao won a split decision. In the comment section, let me know what y'all scores was. I didn't score it, so I went to the movies and caught it.
I had it a draw.
Had it a draw.
Yeah.
I thought Keith Thurman pretty much. You know what it kind of reminded me of? I said in my video. It kind of reminded you of Donna Stevenson and Badu Jack.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, Adonis Stevenson ended up winning he ended up winning the first half of the fight. Badu Jack was dominating the second half of the fight, but when Badu Jack got hit with that body shot from Stevenson, it kind of stopped his momentum, and it gave Adonis Stevenson just enough to edge Badu Jack, or was it a draw?
It was a
or,
draw.
or whatever it was, and like the hate for Keith Thurman. Look, the hate for black athletes, plus the hate for Keith Thurman.
And the love of Pacquiao too.
And the love of Pacquiao, Keith Thurman wasn't gonna get no break. He was, and Wood was right. He ain't gonna get no decision. He wasn't gonna get no decision versus Manny Pacquiao. And now everybody want to say, "Oh, he signed the contract. Ain't nobody talk." Man, it's night and day difference from Pacquiao, bro. Night
Now,
and day different.
do I
Go
know
ahead.
this is no? I was gonna say, do I know this as well? Like Keith Thurman's accomplishments and who he beat is now diminished, even though Errol Spence is looking to fight the same opponents. They're trying to
It's
say he
a
didn't fight top level opposition. What people are not understanding, that Pacquiao, based on that form, is giving any welterweight problems.
yeah. He giving. I mean, that nigga, that
He
motherfucker.
could get Spence
He
with
look he
that
look wet.
movement and
He
the
look
angles.
wet. He looked way better than he did versus Pacquiao and Matisse.
Bruh, he hasn't looked like that since the Marquez fight, bruh.
You ain't that motherfucker look dynamic tonight. He looked real
Did you
good
see the
tonight, bro.
angles that he was throwing, the combinations? He
Yeah,
looked too
he slow.
fluid.
Yeah, man. I mean, ain't nobody gonna talk about it though. Ain't nobody gonna talk about it though,
He
because
looked
everybody hate
so
Keith
fluid.
Thurman. He looked strong. He looked rhythmic. It wasn't no vital drug testing though. It wasn't no testing. But hey, maybe if he fight Errol Spence, we'll get some complaints. We'll
Nah,
get
man.
some fucking complaints.
If he fights Errol Spence with no like real testing, yeah, Errol Spence might lose that fight, man. I don't see Errol Spence dealing with them angles, man.
The
Because
difference
remember,
is the
you were
difference.
saying no,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you were saying how Sean Porter needs to take some inspiration of Pacquiao in terms of his chances of winning, and plus Pacquiao on top of that has more power than Sean Porter, plus the experience on top of that. If he's
And
able
what
to
you
keep that up, it's gonna be a
what Earl
problem.
But Earl, you can erase angles. If Earl stay on the front foot like Thurman wouldn't, Keith Thurman kept resetting. I think it was second nature to him.
Now
It was just he just was used to always stepping back. And first he was doing a step and a half, and first he was just retreating, going straight back. Then he made the adjustment to doing a step and a half back. Then he went to a half step back. If he would have stayed on the front foot and he would have kept shooting that straight right hand down the pipe with the jab, he would have doubled the jab up straight right hand, then looped the right hand like he was doing at the end when he had more energy. He
yeah,
could have got Pacquiao out of there.
he was doing. What I noticed was Keith Thurman, like in the second half, he was fighting on the front foot, and Pacquiao went back, like in the second half. And the problem with Keith Thurman is, you can't take body shots. So why'd you go to the ropes? Why are you trapping yourself in the corner? Hello, hello, yo, CJ still here? Hey, yo, I think he kind of fizzled out, man. Yo,
Yeah, man. Fucking, I updated Chrome and that bitch keep crashing.
uh,
That's what keep happening. That shit keep crashing. But Keith Thurman kept fucking resetting. Keith Thurman kept fucking resetting. He stayed on the front foot and moved laterally. He didn't use no this nigga. Had he just stayed on the back foot and made Pacquiao come to him and outbox Pacquiao, he probably could have won the fight even faster.
nah, we come on. Let's be honest. That wasn't the same Pacquiao that fought Jeff one. That wasn't the same Pacquiao that fought even Lucas Matisse. I thought he looked shit in all those fights, man.
And you notice Keith Thurman didn't come out with that real energy, that confidence he had when he was throwing power shots earlier. There wasn't no real Keith Thurman power shots.
No,
Keith
Keith
Thurman,
Thurman, he didn't throw the same power shot that he threw at Danny Garcia.
nope, he was throwing that tentative shit
He was like he went for he didn't throw no. I don't. He barely threw any hooks, but he did do some nice counters. I saw him roll the
because,
shot, yeah, and then he hit him with the pull counter.
but the hooks wasn't gonna work today unless he refused to do a check left hook when Pacquiao was throwing his right hook. He should have did check left hook and stepped around and did a right hand. What
I
he
think
refused, what he figured out in the second half of the fight. If I use straight punches, I can win. The straight right hand, that's the best punch versus southpaw.
he was
Then
hitting
he
him
was
with that.
yeah, and he's just he was hurting him with that. He just wasn't using enough.
Yeah, another thing I noticed is that I think he got overwhelmed with the speed. The speed was too much, man. Pacquiao was so damn fast in that fight, man.
But
Like
then again,
he turned back the clock at 10 years, man. He looked like vintage Pacquiao.
he did. That Pacquiao might give Floyd a run for his fucking money right now.
Yeah, no, actually, no, he
Oh,
wouldn't because Floyd wouldn't fight him like that.
only guy I think that could just dismantle him is Bud. That's the only one.
Yeah, that Bud has the style because Bud is more athletic than Pacquiao,
And he more aggressive than he more versatile than Keith Thurman was
and he would
tonight.
tie Keith Thurman up. I know he would tie Pacquiao up and make
But
Pacquiao
the
reset.
thing, and Errol Spence got the. I pick Errol Spence to win because of his style. If Errol Spence really used his jab and just come forward, see Errol Spence gonna come forward unless he's scared to get hit on the chin. If he fought like he did Pacquiao, like he did Mikey, then I think he can really he's a 50-50 fighter, he can lose. But if he fight like he fought like Algieri and Bundu, he come behind his jab and stay on the front foot and bully Pacquiao, he'll stop Pacquiao. He'll stop
Hmm.
Pacquiao. But Keith Thurman was trying to do that tonight. But you know what? Nigga ain't gonna get Keith Thurman credit for. Keith Thurman showed he was a dog.
Yeah, people were dissing him, saying Keith Thurman
Because
showed how much a coward he was. He got hit to the body. He took his mouthpiece out and he ran.
I ain't
He
never
could
seen
have
no shit
quit.
like that.
He could have quit.
He could have quit. Keith Thurman dug down deep. They don't want to give him a credit. It's funny how they want to discredit a nigga like Keith Thurman, right? They discredit him, discredit him. But ain't nobody gonna talk about the injustice tonight. Pacquiao had that orange juice in his ass. Pacquiao, that one, come on, keep it real. Pacquiao was on some shit tonight. I don't care what none of them motherfuckers say. But you know what? You really can't complain about it because Keith Thurman signed up for it.
Like Keith
He
Thurman
was
even he condoned that at the end. He said, yo, Pacquiao's a great fighter, man. Like I said, I'll say all this stuff if you won. So I'm keeping my word, man. I still like. I know people say Keith Thurman can't come back. I think he can, man.
no,
With
I don't
his
think I think he done.
with
I'm not
I'm not,
saying I think he done unless he need money.
Nah, I think he can, man. Because with his IQ, that fight is gonna be a massive learning
It
curve.
ain't
Cause
it
Keith
ain't
Thurman,
IQ. It ain't IQ. It's hard. It's
now he has
hard.
heart in there.
No,
He
he
almost won
done.
that fight.
He done. His heart out the sport.
He
When he
almost
get
won
that
that.
check, hold on. When he get that check in the back, and then he get that back end check, he gonna make about two. He done. The nigga's done. He done. Unless he gonna come back for some more. You might see him come back like Madonna did. The nigga's about to go into hiding. He don't
Uh,
have to fight no more. He was done when he took that 2 years off. When that nigga went on Brandon Schaub's show and said it was my shoulder, but it was your elbow and your hand.
nah,
He
I
done.
saw his elbow. His elbow was actually banged up though.
But he said it was his shoulder.
Nah, because I saw like the pictures of like him having the surgery and stuff.
No. He went on there and said it was his shoulder. It was his elbow. He went on the Brandon Schaub show, didn't even know what his injury was.
Damn, man.
I said, I'm gonna send it to you when I get off, man. He didn't know what his elbow, his shoulder. He was done when he took that two
Man,
years
his
off.
wife saw him fight for the first time,
He
man.
get your ass. I say it was close, but
It was
he was
close.
just he was so. I don't think he lost hard after the knockdown. No, he didn't. Keith
Nah,
Thurman showed it. Keith
what do you mean
Thurman
show
showed.
hard? He looked better as the fight went on. I don't
Yeah,
understand why people are saying that.
he showed. No, Keith Thurman had no rematch clause. That nigga walked out second. Everything. He showed a tremendous amount of heart. Keith Thurman dug deep, but what hurt Keith Thurman in the end was being a boxer and not being a total pressure fighter. That's what hurt him in this fight. For one, he was in the gray area. He was boxer, is pressure fighter, is a pocket fighter, but then it's that gray area where I mean he was trying to box, but then he was trying to be an aggressor, but Keith Thurman got caught in the gray
So,
zone.
so I got question. I got question. So if they actually did fight in a rematch, you reckon this outcome gonna be the same?
I don't think he want to, bro. I think he, I
No, no,
just,
no, no. I'm just saying like let's like what if like
it,
he
it,
legit was wanted a rematch?
mentally, I got to see how he would be mentally. But I think it might be round 13. If he
He,
mentally straight, he might pick up and watch Pacquiao the next time around.
I
Especially if
think
he
he
ask,
can wash. I think he
especially
can wash Pacquiao.
especially if he asks for drug testing.
He started off too slow.
No, he didn't
He's
start off slow. He started off being in the gray area. I'm gonna tell you what this gray area was. He was coming out trying to be aggressive, but his punches he was not committing to them right hooks and left hooks in the first round. He should never been in retreat in that first round. He caught moving backwards, chin up or chin tuck, moving backwards, head pop. That's how he got dropped. He
I
should have
think it
been
was the body shot as well. He got hurt to the body.
yeah. But he popped his head straight up.
Yeah,
He
because
should have been
because
a great. He
the
should have been committing to them right hooks and left hooks, but he was tapping.
I,
This whole fight he punched through the target a few times.
he don't have a poker face when it comes to when it comes to the body. What's his name? Errol Spence putting fingers crossed with a smirking face.
Earl Spence can get him. Earl Spence is probably most likely knocking. Bud will beat the shit
Nah,
out of Pacquiao.
to be honest, yeah, I want wanted them to get Pacquiao fans are pissing me off now.
He said those T Rex arm knock.
They're saying with this Pacquiao surely the greatest fighter of all time, or at least one of the greatest of all time.
That motherfucker ain't beat him and Floyd. This might be their best win at his best win at welterweight between the two, but it is what it is.
Pacquiao is still a legend, handling our ass with too bad. Floyd the
But
legend.
what's so funny about it is I see a lot of people in the boxing world. I be so disgusted just with black people in general. Ricky E. Salute. He said, "What's up, bro? I had a 7-5 Pacquiao, and my boy Orlando had it the same way." But I be so disgusted with black people, man.
And
And I got
Floyd
a vi-
trending.
I got a video coming about Dave East and what he said about A7. But I be so disgusted with black people, dog. And I kind of be talking. Me and Tom be talking about shit behind the scenes. And either I ain't gonna give up hope on black people, man. I'm damn near close because we the only fucking culture that lynch our own people. You know, Mikey Garcia, his people was riding with him, win or lose. Pacquiao people was winning with him, win or lose or juice.
Yeah,
But
someone said.
black people, we took the rope with Keith Thurman and we hung his ass. That's
Yes.
what happened. Keith Thurman didn't have no support, no support,
The only
no
person that was
support at
supporting him there
all.
was his wife.
That's the only person that was supporting him. The one Charlo was supporting him, Earl Spence was supporting him, but ain't no black people support Keith Thurman, none. But
But
then
but
but hold on. But then they gonna turn around and ask me to go support Sean Porter, Earl Spence. But they don't support Bud. They don't support Keith. Right or wrong, Earl Spence say, "Oh, I'm taking the easy route." They ride with that nigga. Right or wrong, I ride with Keith Thurman, especially versus Pacquiao. What up, get him, Mike? Right or wrong? I sent you a link, Tom.
uh, one other thing I noticed is is the fact that Keith Thurman did one thing that not a lot of fighters do with the whole Errol Spence situation. He was honest. He told us straight up. Everyone keeps complaining when fighters don't tell us straight up when they act like they want to fight, but they don't actually they don't actually put any effort into making the fight happen. Remember when they got angry at Anthony Joshua for doing that? And now when Keith Thurman's honest, they hate him even more.
Hold on, Tom. I sent you a link if you want to jump on. But he say, AB said he saw Thurman gambling at 4 in the morning twice before the fight. I can believe it. Remember, Tommy Hearns was at the crap table the night before he fought Marvin Hagler.
Man, but people are saying that if Floyd knows what's good for him, he should stay away from Pacquiao.
Man, fuck up out of here, man.
He said Pacquiao still looking
Why
25.
are we talking about Floyd? Why we ain't talking about Sean or Errol?
Because
Well,
to be fair, most of the casuals are saying this. Yeah, most people are saying this. The casuals, they don't know
don't
who
care.
they are. They don't know
I
who
don't
they
even.
are.
I'm just disgusted in niggas, man.
I, I'm just
I'm
saying they don't
disgusted,
know
but
who they
y'all
are,
gonna
man.
but then sit here and tell me, oh, you hating on Earl and you should support the black man. Man, like I said, I ain't never picking no Manny Pacquiao over no brother. A crackhead from my hood can go fight Pacquiao. I'm riding with crackhead Bill. Off rip. Off rip, nigga. If we talk about fandom, I'm riding with the brother every time, bro. But don't y'all ever come here and say, "Oh, you gotta ride with the brother." See, nah, don't come here with that no more. Don't come here with that no more. I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't trying to hear it. Every brother ain't a brother, and we gonna establish that. Don't come here with that. Oh, you hating on Earl Spence shit? I provide facts. Even if I do go out my way to hate on Earl Spence in the cold day in hell, don't come here with that black power shit no more.
I got.
Please don't come here. Hold on, super chat. Seven Kuta. Close fight. I did peak Keith Thurman. I would love to see a rematch.
I would like to see a rematch.
Yeah, don't come here with that black power shit no more. Please don't. Please
My
don't come here with that black power. Even if Earl fight Shine, he fight whoever he fight, Canelo. Don't come here with that. Don't play that black power card no more. Because a lot of y'all, a lot of y'all niggas is fake activists. Y'all Farrakhan. Y'all fucking Al Sharpton and shit. Fuck up out of here. He said
my
Thurman just lost. Oh, he said Thurman just lost his pass after that. This perform. Cool. What about before the performance?
Nah, you can't say that, man. That Pacquiao, like, let's be honest, Pacquiao based on that form is giving any top welterweight problems. And I
But
know
then
people are trying to say Keith Thurman ain't a top, he's a mid tier welterweight.
he has the best
Off of that,
resume. He has the best resume. Other than Pacquiao, he got the best resume as a welterweight.
and then it goes Danny Garcia, who
But
Keith Thurman beat.
He didn't go out like no punk.
He
Only
almost won
person
the
that
fight still.
only person that had more balls than Keith Thurman tonight was Omar Figueroa.
Let's be honest, man. Keith Thurman fought a better Pacquiao than Floyd. I know Pacquiao was younger, but I know for a fact that wasn't the same Pacquiao that fought Floyd.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That motherfucker was souped up. That motherfucker had the supercharger on him with
Yeah,
the
you know he was doing the
turbocharger.
Ollie shuffle. He was bouncing on his feet. He did not look tired at all. Not even
That was a
he
him and
he didn't
Ivan
take a
Barak,
breath. He didn't
him
take
and
a breath.
him and Ivan Barasnik got the same plug
Yo, CJ, you notice how he didn't take a breath at all.
at all. He got a little tired for a minute, and then they gave that nigga that Panama Lewis black bottle, and then he got back to
You know, on that
business.
Captain America serum.
Yo, at the end of the day, I ain't like I said before, man. I ain't gonna never go for him versus no brother. Never, man. I ain't even, man. Like I said, don't come here with that black power shit no more. Don't come
Keith Thurman.
here. Keith
No,
Thurman went out. Keith Thurman went out like a G. He
because he still
did.
tried to win. He didn't do no
He
Mikey
still win.
Garcia.
He dug deep.
He didn't do Mikey Garcia.
Yeah, I'll drop you one in the
And let's be honest, CJ. It was a lose lose
in
for Keith.
Twitter.
It was a lose lose for Keith Thurman. It was a lose lose for Keith Thurman.
And
Because
then,
if he won, they
and
would have said he was supposed to. If he lost, you lost to a 40-year-old. It's like when Wilder fought Fury.
but at the same time, at the same time, it is what it is. It is what it is. But don't come here with that black power shit. Oh, I'm gonna Figueroa. I ain't even think about shit. You just can't crack a fucking egg, bro.
Nah, you just got no power, man.
And then he'd take it up the ass before he throw 4 or 5 punches. Real talk.
He fought well, man. He outboxed and clean. Oh my
Omar
Figueroa, man. It's
Figueroa
good.
trained
He
this.
shouldn't.
Hold on, listen to this. I'm gonna do a video about this too, because somebody asked me to. Omar Figueroa had a sister as his personal trainer, his cousin as his cornerman, and he trained himself for the fight.
Why?
I don't know. I interviewed Joel Diaz before. He don't seem like a bad dude.
Hey,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? He would have been better. Arman Hunt was going on. He said, "I wanted Manny to win because he doesn't have time to lose. This is the quickest way to." No, it don't. This don't mean he gonna fight Errol Spence.
He gonna fight.
This
Actually,
don't
I
mean
don't.
shit.
He gonna fight Amir Khan.
He probably gonna fight Amir Khan and
Amir Khan
retire,
get
or
knocked out
Danny
first round.
Garcia, or Danny
Amir
Garcia,
Amir Khan get knocked out first round. Danny Garcia ain't beating that Pacquiao.
or Danny Garcia. That's who gonna get the
Nah,
fight. That's who gonna
nah,
get the fight. That's who gonna
nah.
get the fight. What
Danny
you
Garcia.
mean?
Danny Garcia is slow.
I ain't
He's
saying
not.
gonna. I said that's who gonna get the fight.
Oh, I was gonna say he's gonna get destroyed by Pacquiao.
It's gonna be Danny Garcia.
People are laughing at Keith Thurman. Watch when Pacquiao juiced up, starts picking him out of the division slowly. Then
He
what?
gonna fight.
Then what people gonna say?
He gonna fight. He gonna fight Danny Garcia. Sammy Crouton said Pac-Man had the Hellcat supercharger tonight. You ain't lying.
He's
He
doing
gonna
the
fight.
Ollie.
He gonna fight Danny fucking Garcia. He gonna be Amir Khan if he heal up fast enough. Danny Garcia, and then he might retire.
You see, his face was in bruised that too, man.
And then it's gonna come down to if Errol Spence gonna fight Bud. But at this point, I don't care no more, bro. I swear to God, I don't care no more. I don't care if he don't fight him. If he chooses not to fight Bud, I'm cool with it, bro.
Yeah,
I really
CJ,
am.
CJ, what would you do if Manny Pacquiao beats Arrow?
I'm still going for Errol. I'm gonna be mad as hell.
No. I'm just saying, what would you do if that happened, man?
I'll be sad. I still be sad about that shit.
If
But if he beat
Pacquiao
him,
cleared out the division, they're gonna say he's a better fighter than Floyd.
hey, so be it. Fuck it. You a better fighter than Floyd. I don't give a shit about Floyd. What up, Banco?
What's good, man?
What's going on?
Hey, I said that that Pacquiao probably gonna end up fighting Danny in the video I just did.
Yeah, if you say he owns some type of shit, just dress it up like orange juice or
Sunny D.
Sunny D or back rub, whatever, or what you put biofreeze or some shit.
He got it in his legs, them compression socks. I noticed when we wear them socks, nigga be moving fast.
Man, that motherfucker, man.
Nah, the angles, man. I haven't seen Pacquiao like that in years.
Hey, I said he was looking like Pacquiao versus Miguel Cotto. Like just
You
Jones,
ain't
walking
you ain't
through all the
lying.
punches, man. Walking through all the
So
punches.
funny, man. Like when I first saw the fight just start panning, I was like, yo, Pacquiao actually looking good. Like just based on his movement, the way he was hopping on his feet. And when I saw the clips of him of him like shadow boxing or him like working out, his feet and everything, he looked too sharp, man. It was
Hold on. Dream Chasing the Super Chat. Manny gonna duck Spence, and this not surprising because Thurman should have never took the layoff. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, if he was hurt, he was hurt. If he
nah,
wasn't, then
you can't use the layoff because Manny Pacquiao hasn't been that active himself.
he been more active than Keith Thurman.
That's true. But
Yeah.
like
But
what
it
I'm
is
saying,
it was what it was. Even the active Keith Thurman, I think that was
nah, active Keith Thurman would have still lost.
yeah. I
Yeah.
don't. I mean, he showed a ton of heart tonight, bro.
Yeah. Why Thurman don't clinch though, man?
No, he tried
That's
to. He tried to at one point.
that's everybody don't know how to hold. Ricky Hatton versus Mayweather. The most of them UK niggas don't know how to hold.
You know what it is, yeah. Um, like like CJ said, not a lot of them know how to hold. I know Tyson Fury, of course, does. That is probably one of the few UK people. Kell Brook can hold.
Didn't hold Errol Spence. But he said Thurman should have fought. No, he shouldn't. He made more money tonight losing the pack. He would have got stumped by Spence.
Yeah, he can't take
Spence,
body shots. He couldn't
Spence would
take
have
body
got
shots from Sean Porter.
Spence would have got him out of there in 3 rounds tonight.
But you know what though? I think he would have moved around on Spence the whole fight.
Man, Spence would have caught up to that nigga, man.
He
Nah, he
probably
would
would
have.
have.
He would
But
have. Spence could
Spence
cut
cut
the
the
ring.
ring off, and he know how to cut the ring off.
yeah.
It ain't got nothing to really do with split speed. This technique and the jab. He would have. Hey, Keith Thurman would have came out there. He came out there scared punching that Manny. He didn't have that same energy with Danny
Yeah,
Garcia.
I got a question, man. Do you think this Keith Thurman loses to Sean Porter?
Maybe.
Baby, that shit was some people. A lot of people had Sean Porter winning that shit though.
Yeah, man.
He wasn't hitting Pacquiao with the same punch he was hitting Sean Porter with though.
If Sean Porter got the start, based on what you're saying, like what you said earlier, if Sean Porter fights his traditional way, he could give Pacquiao problems.
Yeah, he fight
Yeah,
like Jeff Horn.
yeah, but the thing
He's
is,
better than Jeff Horn.
if Pacquiao abandoned his jab, if Pacquiao abandoned his jab like he did at some points tonight, I told y'all if he was gonna end up hurting or dropping or hurting Keith Thurman or stopping, it was gonna be with a body shot. The body shot started the knockdown. The body shot hurt him. I told y'all it was
He
gonna be the
almost
body
went.
work.
You know when he got hurt again, he almost went down. He
Yeah.
almost went down with that shot. He just I don't like Keith Thurman got some pride, man.
I
Because you
thought
know
it
how
was
many
a
people?
headbutt or something, man.
No,
I
he
ain't,
Oh, it
I
was
ain't
a
know what
body
it was.
shot.
he went
Oh, it was
It
a
was a
down.
body
body
shot.
shot. He
Keith
body shot
Thurman
it.
wanted to quit like that. He wanted to quit, but he had too much pride, too much gut, too much heart to quit. Like people don't get, man. People don't get what it's like to be in that excruciating pain, and he got a decision to continue or go on the ground, man. We've seen people like Linares quit on that. We've seen other fighters drop down from body shots like that.
Shit,
Yeah.
you seen it on the card on with the Luis Nery.
Yeah, that guy dropped down and he just laid on his back and didn't get up.
Yeah, that was delayed.
Keith
South
Thurman,
South Boxing 608 said anybody that thinks this fight was a draw don't know shit about boxing. Keith Thurman did not win the last 6 rounds, but Keith Thurman won at least 2 rounds out the first 6, right? Or one or
Yeah.
two.
He won
he
like
did.
round 2 and 4, I think.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
if he won two, And at the last six, he won what? He won four.
Yeah.
So he either lost by one. It could have been a swing round, or he won. It was a draw. That was it. I mean, it's points.
Why? Okay, why are people acting like Pacquiao completely washed Keith Thurman? That is not what happened.
Hey, Copperringer said Keith Thurman landed like 192 punches on Manny.
He
Manny
did.
Manny Pacquiao barely landed with so much more or less.
Hold on. Southside said he won 3 of the 6. Or if he won 3 or the last, no, he won way more 3 than the last 6. Now come on, the
Nah, he was
last six,
winning. He was
the
winning.
last
He was
six,
winning a string of rounds in a row.
yeah, the last 6 he might have lost one round. I think. I think he had the one where he hit with the body shot, because I know Marco Viegas from Fight Hub gave him the Pacquiao the 8th round. Keith Thurman I think won the 8th round.
Yeah, the body shot one. Yeah, Keith Thurman was winning that round before he got hit with that body shot. He was winning it comfortably.
You say Mike say arguably won the first 5. That's arguably, yeah, and plus a point up, so that get him 6. So
Yeah.
Keith Thurman won 1, and then he won 5. So yeah, that's about, yeah. He Pacquiao won by one round,
Yo,
but some of
yo,
them. Go ahead.
no, I was gonna say like if this is Pacquiao destroying. So what was AJ versus Ruiz then? Because apparently, according to some judges in that fight, they had AJ winning up one round in that up in the fight in that fight, man. So I
I'm
don't
just
get
trying.
it.
I don't think this was a complete blowout. This was I didn't
This was
score it, but
competitive. It was
it
It
was like
was
competitive.
a
it was it
it
was
was like
nothing
it
like
was
the
like one
AB fight.
it was like 1 or 2 at the most 3 rounds. In my just looking at it, I didn't score it.
Nah,
But
the
then
most I
you got
had it,
some.
yeah. I had
Go
it
ahead.
like if anything, either 2 rounds to either one or a draw. Like
Yeah.
because there was a lot of swing rounds, man. Because
What
Keith
was
will start
what?
off strong and
Hold
then
on.
Manny ends up good.
Woods, I told you so. But arguably, I think you could have gave it to Pacquiao legitimately, right?
Yeah, yeah,
He's,
yeah. Back out winning, I have no problem with that.
yeah, I think you
My
legitimately
issue,
could have gave it.
my
I don't
my,
think
my
it was close. But at the end of the day, when Keith Thurman got hit with that body shot, I think that was it for him.
Yeah.
Without him scoring a knockdown. When he got hit with that body shot, it was it. I don't think it was to the point where it was like, this, it was like, oh man, I thought Keith Thurman won. It is what it is. But you was right. I already shouted you out before.
Man, I thought
nah.
he would have came out there and fought like AB, but with more offense. Because then he would have won easy. That's what I thought he
Shit,
was gonna do.
shit, he landed 200 fucking punches. What else you want from
No,
that nigga?
now what I'm saying is he wouldn't have got caught.
But AB knows how to hold.
Yeah.
he should,
Oh,
he
definitely.
should, he really should have. At some point after that first round, he should have just let Manny Pacquiao come to him and outbox him. That's what I thought he should have did. I like what he got on the front foot, but Keith Thurman actually not a front still fight. Southside said he had a 7-5. Yeah, I mean two swing rounds it could have went the other way.
Yeah, especially
hmm
that 10-8 round.
Yeah, I mean, and then you got swing rounds. So when you say 7-5, it was some rounds in there that was close. Like the 8th round, Marcus Vegas gave it to Pacquiao. I thought Thurman won that round.
yo, Banco, do you see how people are saying Keith Thurman's a mid-tier welterweight?
Man, I don't listen to them. The top West who they beat?
He beat everybody. He beat everybody else except for Kell Brook. He didn't get a chance to fight him
He would have probably beaten Kell Brook, in my opinion.
at that time. Yeah, he too mobile. But Keith Thurman never let Manny Pacquiao come to him and use the ring. I thought that would have been his backup plan.
Nah, but Keith Thurman was dude like he did show spots where he was slipping his shots, countering
Yeah,
them.
he
He
did.
showed spots like that.
He
The only
should he
problem is,
should
yeah,
he should have made
it,
he should
it's
let
the
Manny Pacquiao come to him, bro.
it's the
Hey, he landed
speed,
some good
man.
body shots on
Yeah,
Manny at times
it,
too,
it's the
though.
speed. It's the speed. No, Manny. I don't know what's up with that dude. That dude, man, he did not look hot. At least not even once in that fight, man.
Man.
He got buzzed a couple times, but he
Yeah,
took
he
some hell
did.
extra
Cause
shots.
he was getting hit with some hooks though. I ain't got the clean ones keep caught him with.
And the hands too, man. But Keith Thurman would not follow up. He'll hurt the nigga, then he'll take a half step back and look at his work. Manny Pacquiao hurt Keith
I think
Thurman.
Keith Thurman thought he was winning more because the way he celebrated, he generally thought he was winning the fight.
Yeah.
But at the end of
Because
the day, the difference was when Pacquiao landed, Pacquiao kept throwing at Keith Thurman. He followed up. Like
yeah,
Ray
but
Mancini,
yeah,
like
but
Ray
that's
Mancini,
no, say.
but Ray Mancini said it the best. He said when Pacquiao hit Keith Thurman, he followed up. When Keith Thurman hit him, he stopped. He
Keith,
stopped. He never followed up.
He
Manny
did stop.
Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao head was up in the sky like the fucking Earth, Wind, and Fire. He stopped throwing combinations, bro. He refused to throw straight punches, dog.
You been with
And,
them
and about
been with them
about
Cubans.
them 7 to 8. Look, around 7 to 8 rounds, he figured out, hey, if I throw straight punches against the southpaw, the straight right hand is the
Yes.
best fucking punch.
And they was landing too. I don't know why he stopped throwing it.
Him and Sean Porter. I put this on everything I love. I swear to God, I can fuck Holly Berry before they commit to straight punches, bro. Keith Thurman did not throw a lot of jabs. He refused to jab, bro. Like Keith Thurman and Sean Porter and Peter Quillen. If it depended on your life for them to throw jabs and straight right hands on a consistent basis, nigga, we'd be dead. We'd be dead. We'd be some dead motherfuckers.
Sean
Hey,
Paul got a decent jab.
It took Keith. It took it. Who?
Sean Paul, he got a decent jab.
When on the back foot he looked decent, but on the front foot that shit trash.
yeah. Hey,
Look. You know, if your life depended on it, it was Saw 5, whatever Saw they on now. If your life depended on it, you say if Keith Thurman throws this many jabs and this many right hands combined, you can walk away
you gonna
unscathed. Nigga,
die.
you did. Nigga, just kill me now. Him,
I'm
I'm
curious.
gonna tell you three. Peter Quillen, Sean Porter, Keith. It took Keith Thurman, as smart as he is, it took him 6 to 7 rounds to say, hey, if I throw the right hand, then mix it in with a looping right hand around the guard, I can hurt Pacquiao. And
Yeah,
then he just refused to follow up with the jab. He didn't double the jab up, throw a jab to a body. He just refused to throw straight punch. Him and Sean Porter, man,
I'm
that shit crazy.
I'm curious to see the pay-per-view numbers, man, because this junk was trending like no man's business, man.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people
I
were
think
talking about
I think
that.
they did more than Broner and Pacquiao maybe.
Of course, because I think the Bruno one was to get Pacquiao back in the limelight because
I went.
That Matisse fight, you Pacquiao,
That was on
that
ESPN
not a lot of people
Plus.
knew that happened.
But see,
I,
but to be
I
honest,
went.
Broner
Go
sold
ahead.
the Pacquiao fight. Went on
So
God,
that,
yeah. And for the
so
hood.
no, but so to keep Thurman, I'm gonna
Yeah,
crucify him.
exactly. Like people been talking about Keith talk all that shit. Nigga, you gotta sell the fight against Manny. He don't say, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you, Jesus Christ is my savior, and I will win on July 20th.
You make me very angry. I hate it. I hate it when people's like Manny Pacquiao, a senator, husband, just the overall great. I hate it when people tweet that.
What
I'm
if
like,
he?
damn,
What if
like
he?
this man did cheat on
What if
his wife,
he
bro.
said they probably did 600,000. They might did. I went to the movies and there was some bitches in there, dog, on everything I love. It was some. I was sitting next to 2 hoes. They probably thought I was crazy, but shit, I'm always root for the brother, dog. Versus Manny Pacquiao.
He must have
Yep.
been the only person rooting for Keith Thurman in that junk, man.
But it was a ton of Pacquiao. It was a couple black
Yo,
people in
man,
there.
Yeah. He
yo,
didn't have
man,
no fans in the audience, bro. Like
yo,
No,
Pacquiao can miss and they
yo,
just
see,
in there yelling.
yo,
and at the end of the
CJ,
day,
man,
and Keith Thurman had no support from the brothers.
them
I don't
L,
want to hear. I don't want to hear that black shit no more. Don't come in here. Whatever I talk about, if I choose to keep talking about boxing or not, don't come in here with that black shit no more. I
them
don't want to
Errol
see that.
Spence fans are gonna be
Don't,
loving this,
don't.
bro.
Yeah, don't come in here with that black shit. Like I said before, after this, I don't care if is Spence don't. I mean, Earl and Terrence don't fight. They don't fight. They don't fight, bro. Because if Manny Pacquiao fight Amir Khan or Danny Garcia, if he just choose to retire, which I retire off this if I was him. I'll go knock out Amir Khan in Dubai.
You know
I
what?
would retire.
I
Go
forgot
ahead.
about the little Amir Khan fight. He not gonna fight Bud or Errol because he ain't have Errol on his radar.
Look, that
Nah.
nigga,
The only way he's taking that fight is if Sean Porter somehow wins.
Amir Khan made $7 million fighting Billy Diaz. How much they gonna pay Pacquiao? He said, who did y'all root for? I root for the brother all the
Thurman.
time.
I wanted Keith to win, man.
I'm rooting for him.
I thought it was trash.
I ain't never root for Pacquiao. After Freddie Rose dropped the M-bomb, after all that, they got Michael Moore fired and shit like that. Niggas don't be talking about that. Man, Pacquiao don't fuck with niggas. I guarantee you he be probably saying N-word and shit behind the scene. I can spot a racist. And Freddie Rose from Massachusetts. If you from the Boston area, you know what it is. I don't,
Yep.
man, I already know. I ain't gonna never. I root for Amir Khan versus Pacquiao, knowing that he gonna lose.
Man, Manny gonna either fight Danny, Amir
Can't get
Khan.
knocked out first round. We all know this, man.
He gonna
Yeah,
mess
Amir
around
Khan.
and make a Jorge Linares move to 147 and fight him.
Man, like I said before, that's why motherfucking Lomachenko didn't fight Pacquiao at 35. He knew what it was.
Nah, Pacquiao. I still can't believe how fast that dude was, man.
They was gonna let that nigga Pacquiao fight Lomachenko. How he gonna make 35? For real? You think he honestly was gonna make 135 pounds cleanly?
Nah,
Lomachenko,
to be honest, yeah.
Lomachenko ain't. Hold on, Lomachenko ain't green. He seen that kind coming from a mile away. He said he ain't about to soup up on me. Ain't no way he making 135 pounds naturally on Lomachenko. Lomachenko seen that shit. He said, no.
Pac-Man's gonna be on that clenbuterol, man.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
he was gonna be on that. He was gonna be on that special shit.
Now you on
He
that
said,
Billy Joe Saunders crap.
Roger say, has a black dude ever beat Pacquiao? You should get blocked for that comment, but I don't feel like moving my hand.
But
I'll
no,
block
wait, Floyd.
I mean,
But,
shit.
okay, let's be honest here. Has
Look,
Pacquiao
to
ever
be
fought a
real,
black
Bradley
dude?
got one win.
Like, let's be honest. Has Pacquiao ever fought a black dude in their prime?
He does all the motherfuckers, man. If not, he fought Cloudy. He
coming
fought
off a good
Cloudy.
run.
He fought Cloudy, who they paid off. He has an interview out there saying he was paid not to punch. And he fought Shane Mosley, right?
And Shane was old by that time.
And
He was older than what he was against Floyd.
And
he
that's
fought
after,
Tim Bradley. And he fought Tim Bradley.
and that's
And he
after
lost.
Shane had a war with Miguel Cotto, right? What, 07, 08?
Yeah, he drained Cotto too. That was after he got beat up by Marcachito.
No, what I'm saying is Shane had already had that hard fight with Cotto.
Oh, he had that fight with Mayweather too. What you talking about?
No, I'm talking about before he fought Manny.
He had to fight with Mayweather. He fought him after Mayweather.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
Okay. I can remember.
Yeah, he fought him.
So
Yeah, I
I got a
remember that.
question, man.
Mayweather, hey, hold on. Mayweather fought that nigga like 2010 or 10,
Yeah.
I believe. I won some money
I
off
was in
that
high
shit.
school. I remember that.
Yo, Pacquiao top 3 welterweight confirmed, man.
I agree. He beat the guy. He
And
beat the guys and the young guy.
keep in mind, yeah, you're gonna start to see him appear in some people's pound for pound now.
I don't give a fuck. I don't even give a fuck no more. I just don't give a fuck no more about boxing. I'm tired of debating this shit. I feel like taking some time off.
Be honest. What would happen if that was a prime Pacquiao, like a legit prime Pacquiao?
What the fuck you mean that was, nigga?
Yeah, that nigga rolled back the hands of time.
That motherfucker moved that rock and he was resurrected. But crucified. He got off the cross. He got off the cross.
But the thing is, no one's gonna ask any questions. Everyone's gonna be like, how
That's
does this guy do this at 40 years old?
Like I tell you, your own black people, your own people will lynch you. They own people. They give you to R. Kelly. White people ain't talking about R. Kelly doing that shit.
CJ, I'm still trying to understand how people come to a conclusion that Keith Thurman mid-tier welterweight.
Don't matter. At the end of the day, you give your people. They give you the rope. They provide you with a tree, and your own fucking people will hang you despite all odds. No matter what it was.
Let's be honest,
your
man.
Own people will crucify your ass.
This
and
is
hold on. It happened with Bill Cosby. It's happened to R. Kelly. It ain't no white people out there talking about them. It's black people. Same thing with Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman to get no support from their brothers, though. None.
It's an upset. I can't really say this is an upset because Pacquiao was the favorite to win.
It's not an upset.
Man, somebody on Facebook said that they would bet money that Pacquiao would beat the winner of Bud and Spence.
You know what? I wouldn't even fuck with that fight, to be real. Not financially. Financially.
I said Bud the real bookie man.
Yeah, Bud to beat the shit out of Pacquiao. I think Earl would too, but I just.
I think Earl versus Bud is a closer fight, man. Because I think Earl will be willing to fight Pacquiao without the juice, without the drug test.
All I'm saying is this. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this on the floor right here. If that nigga fought Mikey Garcia so cautious, would he be versus Pacquiao? He fought Mikey Garcia like a bitch.
No. If he fights Mikey Garcia, okay, I'm telling you this. If he fights him the way he fights Mikey Garcia, Pacquiao could win that fight.
I think he was scared to get hit. You know what's so funny? He did an interview today on ES News. I sent it to Tom, and I think in the beginning of the interview, I don't know. It was one of them interviews. He was like, "Yeah, Mikey Garcia had me psyched up. I'm at home like, what do you think? What he was in his head?"
I got like one thing to say, and then you know how you said Errol waits for you to finish with your combinations. What's gonna happen with Pacquiao coming at different angles?
But the difference is
they both southpaws though.
But they both southpaws. But if you pressure a guy, he can't use an angle if you keep him on the back foot.
That is true, man. But you're
That's
saying
the
he's
difference.
cautious. You're saying he's cautious when fighting Michael Garcia. So how's he gonna hit Pacquiao with any
Or
conviction?
maybe if like I said before, if he approached that fight like he did, if he really scared to get hit on that chin,
Keep
Pacquiao is dangerous.
keep it.
I'm not
Keep in
saying that's the
mind. Keep in
case.
mind. We did, Pac. There were moments when Michael Garcia did throw the meaningless punches. Errol moved back.
Pacquiao is a GOAT. No, he's not the GOAT. He's not better than Roberto. He's not better than Robinson. He's not better than Ali. He's not better than Mayweather. He lost.
He ain't better than Pinel.
He
Pinel
ain't
would have
better than
rushed his ass,
Pernell.
man.
He ain't
He
better
would
than
be messing with
Pernell.
Pinel, man.
Hey,
He ain't
somebody.
better. Aaron Pryor. He not better than Aaron Pryor. You know what I'm saying? He not better than Roy.
Hey, but for unification bout though, Spence ain't got to worry about that 10 pound
I'm about to just say that. You about
ring
to
for the
put the work on
IBF.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he better come in however how he want. Unless Pacquiao put the handcuffs on him.
man, he gonna be. Hey, I'm the A side, man down, man
No,
down.
That,
no, that nigga,
nah, he won't.
no,
He
no, he
won't.
gon' no,
Okay,
that
let me
nigga
tell you.
gonna be,
Let
that
me
nigga
tell you
gonna walk
something. Yeah.
out first.
Let
That
me tell you
motherfucker,
something. Yeah.
go
To
ahead.
Yellow
These
Beezy.
people, these people will bow down to Pacquiao because of how much money he brings in. You see, Keith Thurman gave up everything. Like,
Somebody got a good question.
no, CJ,
Hold on,
notice
hold on,
this. Okay,
hold on. Jose got a good question. He said, "What's more impressive, Floyd beating the 22-year-old Canelo or Pacquiao beating Prime Thurman?"
Floyd beating Canelo.
because Floyd
And
won
what?
like every
Floyd didn't
round.
really lose a round.
That
So we
no,
acting like
really. That a good point. That nigga didn't lose a round. That nigga did not lose a round in that fight, bro.
why we acting like the Pacquiao fight wasn't competitive?
Exactly, like he just got washed.
Like Keith Thurman could have easily won that fight, regardless of what you think. He could have easily won that
If he
fight.
didn't get dropped, what was it? If he didn't get dropped and won that round, he won on that Pacquiao, the first Pacquiao card they won.
Yep.
Because if he don't get dropped, that make it what? 113.
That been what
What was it?
116, 113.
No, it was 115, 113, wasn't it?
Yeah, on one of the ones he won.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's what
yeah,
the
yeah.
drop.
So yeah, that would have made it a draw, right?
Yeah, I think it would
Hmm
have been a draw.
That would have made it a draw. Had he not got, but hey, if it was a fifth, we all be drunk. But was Keith Thurman truly
Nah,
prime?
man.
Hold on,
Let's
was
be.
Keith Thurman? Well, hold on, was Keith Thurman prime?
I don't think so.
Angel
I'm
Garcia.
just saying.
Hey, Angel Garcia said that Keith ain't been the same since Danny fight.
You know, he had a messed up shoulder versus Danny. He was out for. I ain't making no excuses for him. But at the end of the day, I just
So
look at.
you giving Pacquiao credit?
Yeah, I'm giving him credit. He beat him. You know, at the end of the day, you sign. What's so funny? You see all these drug test advocates, and I'm saying names like Stephen Bradman. When the old Jamal Charlo didn't want to take a drug test versus us. If you fight us, you want to take a drug. He praising Pacquiao. Why ain't nobody talking about the drug test?
They ain't gonna talk about it.
They ain't gonna
They're,
talk about
they're
it.
gonna talk about two. They're
Had this
gonna
been
talk,
Earl Spence, and he fighting somebody who ain't no drug test, they would have brought up dog tits and all that other shit.
they're
Yep.
gonna talk about his age and
Yeah,
how
man.
he's
Oh no,
40
no.
years
Oh
old.
no, yo, he's 40. He looked great, but let him lost. He's supposed to win. He was old.
It
You
was
know,
a
you
lose lose. It was a lose
exactly lose
lose.
It's
lose.
like it's like the Wilder Fury situation. If Wilder beat Fury, it
Oh,
was supposed to be Fury.
hey, you know what would be a gold if Jeff Horn hop on Facebook and start talking shit. If he hop on, oh, that Jeff Horn, nobody. Oh, wish Jeff Horn would,
Jeff
bro.
Horn want that. Jeff Horn might come down and wait.
Hey, no, Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao though. If
Hey,
Jeff Horn's
Jeff
like, am I
Horn,
gonna get my credit now?
Jeff Horn should jump on the gram and blast that nigga, dog. Real talk, he should.
Pacquiao won't fight Jeff Horn again.
man, Pacquiao gonna
He
bring.
didn't want. He
I
didn't
ain't
want a
talking about.
rematch.
No, I'm talking about blast Keith Thurman. Remember Keith Thurman? Jeff Horn's Jeff Horn. Nobody. And Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao. But Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Keith Thurman didn't. Remember he talked shit about Jeff Horn? If I'm Jeff
Talking shit
Horn, I'm
about
hopping on
Buzz.
the ground. I'm talking. He beat
Yeah,
Pacquiao though. He
Errol
did what
Buzz be
Keith.
smirking. Errol
He did
smirking.
what Keith couldn't do. He did what Keith couldn't do.
It's true, man.
Jeff Horn, the real GOAT. Mayweather ever lost to a Jeff Horn?
I thought Keith would have used his
The
size
closest
advantage
thing
a little bit
Mayweather
more
had
though,
to a Jeff
man.
Horn was a Maidana, but Maidana was better.
Yeah.
That nigga, man, Madonna, Jeff Horn, night and day. Oscar
Hey,
Rivas was a motherfucking
No,
distance runner today.
Maidana versus Pacquiao would have been a great fight.
matter of fact, hey, Madonna might come out of retirement to fight Pacquiao for that check.
You're gonna
Man, he
lose,
might
man.
not. If that motherfucker get in shape, then he got the power.
He
Hey,
got the power, man. And
He
plus, he's
hit.
gonna fight. And you know for a fact, CJ, he's gonna fight on the front foot.
Yeah, he gonna press Pacquiao. He might can do it, Jeff. I don't know if he still got his punch resistance and shit.
Yeah, man.
hey, you know what? Keith lost.
Errol, don't be surprised if people saying that Pacquiao #1 welterweight.
Oh, oh, you know Skip Bayless gonna say it on Monday.
Skip Bayless said that Pacquiao beat Floyd. Now Pacquiao ain't talking about his hurt ankle.
Oh yeah.
No, that was gonna. They were gonna be.
Or he supposedly had the flu fight Broner. Now that
That's
juice
what they
Man,
ran out.
said.
man,
Yeah, told me he had the flu and he
man,
got a
he
retina
could have
scratch.
freaking had a freaking food poisoning. He would have still been Broner's ass.
But see, Broner face was clean. Niggas just don't get in range to
No,
throw punches.
joint is yeah. Broner knows how to tie up. He makes you reset. He covers up well, man.
Yeah, but I'm
Like what Keith Thurman said, all about defense.
yeah, but Paulie said it best though. He said he has issues with like finding his range and getting the shots off. Cause you know when he fought Jesse Vargas, he got a lot of shots off because he was in his range.
He still arguably lost that fight.
You can say arguably. I think he landed the harder punches, but
Nah, I mean like there are people out there that said that had Jesse Vargas beating Broner.
because they score a lot of punches if they landed it, whether they're effective or not. Apparently, so
Let's
by
be
that
honest, man.
so by that
Pacquiao was lying
logic,
on the
hey,
gloves.
so by that
Too.
logic, Keith Thurman should have won then. By that logic,
I would have had no problem with Keith Thurman winning that fight. Same with Vargas winning against Broner. Both fights were very close.
I went to that fight when I was there. Everybody thought Vargas won that fight. I was saying.
yeah, I was watching
But
it. I was
hey,
watching it.
man.
Now listen to Hey, why the commentary so atrocious, man?
Who?
Man, a whole night it was atrocious as fuck, bro.
Wait, was it just me or
I
was
like.
biased as hell? They wanted Pacquiao to win.
You ain't lying.
Yes.
They was man. Even Deontay Wilder. It's no secret who's winning the fight. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that was
okay.
so. Hey, man, I was like, you cannot critique nothing about Pacquiao boxing, fam. If you don't knock him out, you losing, Deontay. And I'm gonna rock with you.
Instead of you fighting like Stevan.
I was like, I'm gonna rock with you, man. But don't be up there. You talking about you picked him? They say you can't say everybody can see who's winning. What you mean? He was hitting them after he went down and
The
came back.
motherfucker landed.
To be
The
fair,
motherfucker
yeah,
landed. By the eighth round, he outboxed him.
I don't think Deontay was actually doing it. I think he generally fought Pacquiao well.
Look, man. Look here, man. All I'm saying is this, man. I ain't never seen them put the punch stats up and then down and then degrade the dude who had the higher punch stats. I ain't never seen that in my life before. Oh, his punches didn't matter. You ain't never heard them niggas do that shit
Exactly,
before.
man.
I was like, man, I was disgusted in there, bro. I was disgusted, dog. I
Don't get you. How is someone landing more punches? Yeah, but you're saying that fight was that guy got his ass whooped.
all they said is, oh yeah, even though Keith Thurman landed more punches so far, Pacquiao's landed the harder punches. I'm like, yeah.
How was
Fox,
Pacquiao?
hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather see HBO come back, bro. Oh God, dog. Fox is the worst I ever heard.
Yeah, man,
Paulie was dick holding today too, man. Paulie should not be allowed to come back to the United States.
Did you see, CJ? Did you see on the zone card how they carried on saying Dylan White has been mandatory for 60+ days or some crap like that?
I listened to a little bit, then I switched over to whatever Paulie was on. Paulie is a mook.
Freaking
Paulie should never be allowed to come back to the United States. It should be a no-fly zone for Paulie Malignaggi, bro. If you see Paulie, you should throw a bottle of piss at that nigga,
CJ, Dave Allen needs to retire, bro.
Man, I was watching the press conference. I had it on my computer. I wasn't even paying. I just seen it was over with.
Do you see what people say? People say that
man, fuck Dave.
Chisora did a better job than Wilder against Spilka.
I just don't. They just make you don't even want. These niggas make you don't even want to talk boxing no more, bro.
Hey, your boy Ugly almost could have lost his fight too. On the undercard with Caleb Plant and Mike Lee. A job.
Man, they was dick holding the job. I knew it was. I was at the crib watching that shit. I said, yeah, it's gonna be a cold night on Fox today. Because old boy would be nothing. If old boy could punch, he would have stopped the job. Job ain't look atrocious.
Yeah, exactly. Joy is CJ, man.
He looks worse than Anthony Joshua.
what folks do? Yeah, they support the A side. They
The
pro A
house
side.
fighter.
Yeah. Nah, but like, I mean, no,
That don't make sense
this
though,
one
because
one thing I like about UFC. Let me say this real quick. One thing I
yeah,
like about UFC, Conor McGregor was the A side versus Khabib, but Conor McGregor still walked out first. Khabib walked out afterwards. Man, it was still done the right way. UFC still kept that.
yeah.
Boxing, man, yo, if I'm earning more money, I'm walking out. I'm walking out last. You're walking out first.
Yeah, my old boy from Three Kings, my boy Bo, he was saying that was a huge mental edge for Pacquiao.
Man, what?
Yeah, man. Pacquiao. I don't think a lot of people are gonna be
They,
keen to fight Pacquiao
I'm
now.
trying to see how they ain't show the people who helped sell they Pacquiao last two fights more love.
I got, I'm telling you, man. So does this make Floyd seem great, or people gonna use the shoulder excuse, saying this confirms?
Man, I just don't be getting it, bro. Like when that Jawboy fight started today, and I listened to the commentary, they was I think he won all three because Lennox Lewis said because I like the way he's throwing this jab and I like the jab better. I'm like, man, this shit like
Man, that
I
dude
was
look.
like,
Hey, I feel like anybody from the audience could got in and whooped the job.
Is it just me or yeah? Lennox Lewis and Paulie have swapped nationalities.
man, you ain't lying, bro. We need to keep Lennox over here, man. That
No,
shit was, and then Aries Landy Lara left Ronnie Shields too.
oh man, they still isn't it
Yeah, he left him.
Ojabo with Ronnie
He,
Shields?
yeah, he left him for the dude that was training Eugenics Yugas tonight, Ishmael
Nah, Ishmael
Salas.
Salas ain't bad trainer.
He a real good trainer. AJ called him up. What you talking about? Then they gonna
AJ
lie
signed
about the
tonight
shade.
now.
That nigga, man, you was a mook, man. Just be a man and say, yeah, I talked to him. He said, and Andrew Herendia was like, I
He
even
doesn't
talked to
want to
Eddie
fight.
Hearn.
He wants to fight in the UK, man. I even heard rumors of him trying to fight in Nigeria.
I heard that he might not want to fight. According to old boy over there, Garth, that whatever his name was, that dude, movie director, IFL. He want to
Hey,
stay over in the UK.
hey, CJ, if because at this point I ain't got too much hope for my boy, but he still got a good name. But if Broner don't get that whatever that dude name is that knocked
Ivan
out
Red
Devin
Addict.
Red, if he don't get that fight, they could just make him fight Danny Garcia. Since Danny ain't got
Yeah,
nobody to
they
fight.
did.
Man.
They did a face off too, man.
I
They
was
did
like,
a
you
Danny
face
know
off,
Garcia,
and
what?
Danny
Al Hammond.
Garcia whipping on Bruno, but that's gonna be a very low volume fight. I'm telling you right now.
Actually, though, Broner got the kind of style that could beat Danny because you see Danny had problems with Lamont Peterson. So, but it really just depends
Nah,
on
he ain't no Lamont people.
he ain't. But I'm just saying how Danny. If Broner just be defensive and move around the ring all night,
Man, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be boring as a motherfucker.
it is.
That's a terrible fight.
But it's still gonna be funny watching Broner and Angel talk trash at the press
That's
conference.
it, man. I'm so man.
Nah,
If they,
I think Angel doesn't have the gift of the gab to beat Bruno, man.
all I'm saying is like, they don't start giving the fights I want to see. I'm gonna support this Sean and Earl Spence fight. But
Man.
after that, man, if Earl don't get Pacquiao, like I said, if he don't want to fight motherfucking if he don't want to fight fucking Bud, I'm cool with it at this point, man.
Yeah,
But,
he's not
it
gonna
is
get
what
Pac.
it is.
Man, Pacquiao gonna mess around and this was gonna
If he
happen.
don't,
He gonna fight
Yo,
somebody.
what you guys mean? Pacquiao #1 welterweight.
technically he is. He in the driver's seat. He the breadwinner. Everybody willing to buy. I'm not.
Yo,
He the
before he
breadwinner.
had the belt, he was the breadwinner.
He the real cash cow, huh?
He
Like
the
Tank
real
said.
with a belt, with a real belt. Nah, he the real cash cow. He about to go over to PBC and whoop some ass and take some names. He beat Earl Spence. You might as well forget about it.
Oh man, if he
Hey,
beat Errol Spence,
hey,
man.
Black Fight fan be so hurt.
If he beat, I'm telling you, man. If he beat Errol Spence, man, Pacquiao's career overall, man, like he's gonna have one of the legendary careers out there.
You
He
ain't
already
lying.
does, man. Like, but if you look at if you look at his career and everything, how it's been going, man,
But
this man,
Errol Spence should smash that nigga.
I'm
Man,
telling
look,
you,
they not gonna get that man Pacquiao
I'm
next, man.
telling
They
you,
gonna make him
if
fight Ugas, man.
yo
Angel,
CJ,
hey, hold on. Angel said I knew this shit would happen. Keith Thurman wasn't aggressive enough. Look gas too. He looked gas, but then he got his second win. But he didn't commit to his punches in the beginning. I knew it was a problem when he wasn't throwing power shots. He was throwing power shots, but he wasn't committing to them.
I think his nose has something to do with his stamina too, though.
yeah, it looked like he got his nose busted.
Yeah,
Now
he's breathing out his mouth.
one thing I can say though is like if Pacquiao does get popped dirty, yeah, he's not a Hall of Famer no more. That's how deep it is, man. Because look how many weight classes he jumped. keeping all that power.
They never gonna pop that nigga, man. They gonna make sure that stay under wraps.
The pride of the Philippines.
They gonna make that shit stay under wraps. But I feel that Earl Smith should be able to beat him with his jab. He should be able to beat him with his jab and his aggressiveness.
He don't want to fight Spence, man. He gonna do something
No,
and vacate that belt. They gonna
Man,
make
man,
Spence
no,
fight a
man. What he needs
mandatory
to
or
do,
something.
man?
they gonna,
If he fights Errol, man, he gonna take more stuff than Jarrell Big Baby Miller, man. He
no,
popping them
they,
ooh angles, bro.
No, because Freddie Rose said, if we offer Errol Spence, he didn't say we'll fight him. He said we'll consider it.
No,
like I
one
said,
one
them
thing
niggas,
I gotta say, I still can't get over this man actually looked like he was in his prime at 40 years old, and everyone's just
I
gonna act
got,
like this is normal.
yep,
No one
everybody,
can name a fight. No one can name a fighter that looks
who did,
that like that.
who turned back the heads of times, bro. I ain't never
And
seen it before.
they can't bring up Bernard Hopkins. This man had all these athleticism faculties there. He was jumping on his toes, doing the ollie shuffle. He didn't take one single breath. He was
Look,
bouncing around
He
in the
said,
12th round.
Dream Chaser say if he beats Spence and Floyd gonna come out. They don't need Floyd to come out. All they gotta do is
Nah,
let Bud come over to PBC, I guess. Bud show you how that shit done. Bud will show you.
If
Hey, look. Bud handled Jeff Horn like that
easy.
motherfucker was a Tonka truck.
I'm telling you, CJ. If Bud beats him, man, it's gonna be like Larry Holmes when Larry Holmes beat Ali. That's everyone gonna hate Bud. They're gonna
But
be calling him the pit. They're gonna be
Already
dropping
hated.
amber. They're gonna call him ambers, bro.
Bud in the same position to Keith Thurman, but he ain't did shit wrong. He didn't hold the division up.
No, but
Bud
here's the
hated.
thing about Keith
Hold
though.
on. Bud hated by the blacks. Bud hated by the Asians. Bud hated by everybody for no fucking reason.
yeah,
No,
And this man,
Keith Thurman, I understood it because people held him responsible for the division being held up. But Terrence Bud Crawford hated by everybody.
you
It's
know, I don't
only a
get
handful.
CJ, man.
It's a handful of Bud Crawford fans. It's me, Town, and it's a few niggas on here
I
in
like Crawford,
Southside
man.
Boxing 601.
I
hey
like Crawford.
man, what a
Now,
Bud start doing the Shannon the Cannon and just
uh,
start
Joe,
riding on Errol Spence every chance he get. Like, hey, when you
Joe,
see Spence, let me know. I'm pulling up on him.
do I find so funny about it? Yeah. Bud goes to more PBC. Even Bud supports everyone. I see him at Mauricio Hooker fights. I see him for Clarissa Shields. He's everywhere.
Wilder,
Wilder, man. He's supporting everybody. When you think about it,
Pierce
these
Stevenson.
PBC dudes, they only support PBC black
Oh,
fighters.
on God, this is the realest comment of the night, bro. Jay Thomas say a Breadman looking like a hypocritical. He over there praising Pacquiao, but quick to call black fighters for suspect PDUs, nigga. I
Fact.
swear to God, I said the same
Well, who said
thing,
this?
bro. Jay Thomas said this about Stephen Breadman, J Rock coach.
Oh, okay.
Dream Chaser say because Bud on the dark side. What's the dark side?
His skin color.
I
I
guess
mean,
Spence on the
he's on the
Spence on the
top
dark
rank.
side too, then, huh? Because he ain't
Nah,
getting
yeah,
no
nah,
fight.
but darker skin, man. You know how it is, man. When it comes to complexion, the darker your skin is, man, the more they're gonna dislike you.
Yeah, the nigga a real nigga too, man. Bud a real nigga though, a real
Yeah,
hood
you see,
nigga.
keep in
Hold
mind.
on. Spence a middle class nigga, bro.
Hmm.
Spence ain't come from the mud.
That
Spence
nigga
didn't grow
from,
up rummy noodles and shit.
that nigga from DeSoto.
Yeah, that nigga was shooting dice and got popped in the head and drove himself to the hospital. Angel said I'm a Bud 15 Bud all day.
Yo, CJ, yo,
This
keep
nigga
keep
that
it.
this nigga really like this nigga really arrow like CB4.
You keep in
MC
mind
Gusto.
how often. Nah,
Tears like real, but Earl be riding for the brothers too, so I can't hate on that nigga though.
no,
He
but here's the
still pick
but
Keith,
I
even though
don't
his.
see
Go
him.
ahead.
No, I was gonna say
Go
I
ahead.
don't see anyone on PBC side supporting Mauricio Hooker other than Bud. Bud is the only one that supports Mauricio Hooker, and he's from Dallas. He's from Dallas.
All I've said is, and Errol Spence rode with Keith Thurman to win, and all his apologists didn't.
Mm, that's
All his
real.
apologists didn't.
And not
He rode Errol Spence a real nigga too, cause he rode with you if you black, and he rode with all the brothers.
true.
These
Hmm.
niggas and
Not Booster though. Not
watch.
Booster.
Yeah, but watch when this shit manifests to Pacquiao not fight Earl Spence next. Now all these motherfucking niggas that crucified Keith Thurman, that they putting Pacquiao up on the pedestal. Pacquiao won. I'm happy Keith Thurman gone. They gonna start using that. Oh, Pacquiao on this again. He ducking. Watch. I'm gonna be like, I ain't even trying to hear it.
Yep.
They calling out Floyd. Why they calling out Earl Spence? He's sitting right there.
They don't know who he. I'm telling you, man. The people that are calling out Floyd, they're casual fans. They don't know who
No, he
Errol
said he
Spence
said he
is.
said he said Freddie Rose called out Floyd.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Yeah.
say casual fans calling out Floyd it makes sense because they don't know who Errol Spence or Crawford are. Like, let's be honest, man. No one knows who these dudes are. These dudes act like they're big names, but not like other than hardcores. No casual person knows who they are.
He said, "Y'all know he not gonna fight EJ." Then why was y'all pulling for him not to fight? And then Keith Thurman was gonna fight Errol
Then
Spence before
what was the point
Manny.
then? What was
What
the
was the point
point?
of y'all hating on Keith Thurman then? Because if Manny Pacquiao decided to retire, then that belt go over the top rank.
John's so
That belt
funny.
go
Yeah.
that belt go to top rank because Boo's Putin gonna be fighting for it. Maybe
Yo,
versus
John,
Jose Benavidez.
John's so funny. Yeah, about that. Yeah. The funny thing about it is, yeah, Keith Thurman was more likely to fight Errol than Pacquiao is, in
Yes.
my opinion.
I went. It wasn't gonna be next though. He was gonna fight him
Nah,
mandatory, and then he was gonna fight him
I
in the
think,
middle of 2020.
yeah, I think he was gonna get because Keith Thurman wanted to get off the rust. He wanted to test out that elbow, like he was always say. Because he even said it. Fighting Pacquiao wasn't in his intentions. He got offered it. He got offered that fight.
Yeah, I think he got offered a Pac-Man fight because Bob and them was trying to get him over there at the top rank, and he could take that belt over there since you're a free agent on PBC since you ain't locked up. So they had to do something.
Man,
Don't nobody want to see no.
when
Don't nobody
marinating
want to.
fight when
Don't nobody want.
marinating
Hold
fighters
on.
go wrong.
Slot angler. Don't nobody want to see Mayweather and Pacquiao again. The motherfucker lost. Just hold y'all motherfucking head. You lost. You lost to
Marinating fights
Mayweather.
going wrong, man.
Pacquiao. Don't know if Mayweather still was fighting like Pacquiao. Oh, he needed a check. He needed a check. Pacquiao broke.
Yep.
He fighting for a check.
Reason why he fought what
Man, he
Australia
fought
and
tonight. He
the
fought tonight
Philippines,
like he was fighting for a check.
And guess what? guess what? When he came back full circle, Al Heyman helped pay his IRS bill.
and
Yo,
that ain't in
When
the
he came
major
back.
media nowhere.
yo,
No, a
CJ.
black man. When
Yo,
Bob Arum couldn't help you, a black man helped you hire your IRS debt.
yo, CJ. Yeah, he was fighting for a check tonight, man. The way he was fighting, bro. He was fighting like he had eaten nothing, man.
And Angel Sanchez said no one knows Spence. The announcers at Fox kept mentioning Floyd for a rematch. Floyd is coming back, and the way Pac looked tonight, the fight will probably happen.
First of all, it will not happen because Floyd was like, all right, we're gonna be doing drug testing from now to here, and he gonna be scared of needles again. So the fight ain't happening.
Yeah, man. Scared of needles, man. With all them tattoos on himself.
Like somebody else was saying this shit, man. I was talking to him. He said if that fight happened, they done. Curtis Anderson,
He
Kurt
said
Sugars,
what?
I'm done. He said Pacquiao Mayweather happen again, I'm done. I don't even care no more, bro. Like boxing is a big fucking joke.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Yo,
It's a
let's be
joke.
yo Curtis. Let's be honest, man. There was no difference between the outcome of these guys. They weren't gonna fight Bud, and they weren't gonna fight Crawford. Keith Thurman was more likely to do it, but he would have taken a lot longer than what we would have wanted. Pacquiao was not keen on him. He made a poll. He didn't put Errol Spence there for a reason.
Yeah,
He
he ain't on
stepped
his
in.
radar.
He stepped in that ring, and he didn't want to be there.
Hey, Sean don't want to fight Bud either. I don't care if he say they friends or not. He don't want to fight
Yeah,
Bud.
but like I feel like Errol was fighting without that drug test match, and
He be a
we
dumbass nigga
seeing
too.
Super Saiyan Pacquiao right here,
Yeah,
man.
he be a dumbass too. These niggas giving up all leverage.
Super Saiyan Pacquiao, man.
And all I'm saying, if he was tentative of fighting fighting Mikey Garcia, then I mean
That man, hey, he
He
not.
got that
Listen,
Zenkai boost.
he
he
he's
gonna put that motherfucker rehydration clause on him too.
and that nigga got the nine tails fox in him, man.
Bruh.
They can cut Manny Pacquiao out the game if Bud and Earl just fighting it.
This man Manny Pacquiao gathered the Dragon Balls and wished for his youth back.
But
They
listen,
can cut.
I talk to my pops about this all the time about when Floyd saw Manny fight Miguel Cotto. He was like, "Nah, he on something. I ain't fighting that man. He better get this drug test
Errol
before the
getting
deal."
drained, man. Man, imagine if Manny somehow got all the bounce, bro.
Bro, I would never be able to live it down, bro.
If he got all the bounce, he's the greatest welterweight of all time, bro. Based on accomplishment.
And then if he do beat Earl Spence, then these niggas gonna be calling on fucking Bud like fucking Luke Skywalker or some shit.
Like
Or Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Bud couldn't beat him.
What
could have
Bud?
been.
And they all these Bud fans those come out the sky.
They'll be like, I
They
was a
gonna be
Bud fan
paid.
the whole time, bro.
Oh yeah, I like nah, nigga, nah.
They're burning their man down shirts.
You ain't lying, bro. Hell yeah, man. Them niggas gonna be calling on delegating the Bud. Nah, bro. This train full. It's about 4-5 Bud fans in America. This train is full. Don't try to hop over here because no, don't delegate.
Hey, y'all really think LeBron going to see Sean Porter fight Spence?
I doubt it. He might.
Yeah.
It is in
Do I
LA.
think Sean Paul
Hey,
just
hey,
didn't
hey,
like it?
look,
Sean Paul
look,
knows
look,
that nobody
look,
watches his
look,
shit.
look. If he don't come in this in LA, it's a disrespect to both of them niggas. I
But
might
not,
go out there and
I've
shit.
never seen LeBron at a Sean Porter fight though. That's what I was asking.
I've only seen him at Floyd fights.
Kawhi Leonard was there tonight.
Yeah, I seen Kawhi. He was there.
Nobody Pacquiao.
Nigga, they look. I'm telling you, man. They ain't like I said before, man. Black people don't support black people, man. They don't. They don't. Him and Shine from acting. Why shouldn't he be there? Why shouldn't he be trying to help Shine out? But like I
You
said
don't know.
before,
You don't
man,
know him.
they know each other. They talk. Shine be on the during the NBA championship when they played in Cleveland. Shine used to be on the floor.
Oh,
The
okay,
video
okay,
of Shine and Kenny being on the floor. They know them niggas, man. But
Man,
like
he
I
better.
said, like I said before, man, black people don't support black people, man, at all. At all,
They
man.
don't have
We do not.
that Philippines loyalty, man.
No
That
no loyalty, bro. No, Keith Thurman got
Done.
no loyalty tonight, bro.
You,
No one so, but the niggas was hating against him. The white people was against him. The Filipino people, the announcers was against him. Like that count for something. Sometimes you need that energy to pick you up. Keith Thurman really fought not only at a vital drug test disadvantage, but Keith Thurman was against all 20,000 people there.
yeah.
And Keith
yeah,
Thurman
that
was
fight so
fighting
funny, man.
he was fighting the energy and Manny Pacquiao and Pacquiao off the drug test. He fought against nobody on Keith Thurman's side.
Nobody.
Except his
Nobody.
wife, man.
Except
His
for his
wife
wife
was
and
his,
Earl Spence. And that's it.
his wife was probably thinking like, "Yo, man, my husband ain't that great of a boxer, but." The first
That's
time
basically what it is.
she saw him get
But
his ass dropped in the
you can
first
tell though,
round.
because at least in some fights, if the main person, if they going for Manny and then Keith start doing good, they start at least a little bit to start cheering for Keith. Like
Keith
nobody
Thurman
start cheering for
Keith
Keith at
Thurman
all.
Keith Thurman had the biggest uphill battle I ever seen in the fight, bro.
Yeah, man. He was fighting. He's fighting the Bud, Spence fans,
He might as well
Bud
have been in the
fans,
Philippines
Pacquiao fans.
tonight.
You ain't lying. He might as well fought the nigga in his backyard.
Now he might as well watch Pacquiao take them roids.
And everybody gonna try to go back like they black power and black activists and shit, man.
Let me see if Troy King said pack on that Sunny D man.
Thurman got
Cause
he
I know
got soft.
Troy King likes Thurman.
Huh?
I said I know Troy King likes Thurman.
Yeah, but he normally keep it real on Pac Man when he said that nigga be on the Sunny D.
Little man Houston said y'all haters. We haters for stating the fact.
Nigga, you
You,
watch
you
it.
Right.
can't you can't
Watch
tell
it,
me that
yeah.
this is the same Pacquiao this is the
Like I
exact same
said,
Pacquiao
man. Like I
that fought
said
Ricky
before,
Hatton.
man.
You look like the Pacquiao that fought Ricky Hatton, bro.
Young Jeff said Keith Thurman lost point blank. No shit, Sherlock. You want to
No
fuck
one's no one's denying that Keith Thurman lost.
the
It's how he lost. Was
right,
Pacquiao taking an unfair advantage? Possibly.
man. We already know he was, bro. He was on that Barash. Now Barashnik, him and Barashnik had the same shit.
Keith just said he posted a post talking about I've always said I'm not afraid to let my O go. If you can beat me, beat
Man. Fuck up out of here, man. Fade into the black nigga. You ain't got to say nothing. Fade into the motherfucking black.
What'd you do if this makes him more hungry again?
Man, fade into the black, bro.
Because with some people, man,
Fade
losing
into the black.
rekindles them, man.
He had 1 foot out the door and 1 foot in the door. It's over. He's
Jack
still scared
Dunn.
of he's still scared of Errol Spence. It don't fucking
You
matter.
don't need to fight him. You can rebuild.
How this man talking
Uh,
about why people say Thurman faked the injury? I still never understood how they said this man faked the injury.
no, yeah, I understand that. Because remember what that nigga said. Whatever he hurt at first, he was willing to fight fucking Manny Pacquiao though. And then when he couldn't get the Pacquiao fight, that nigga did disappear. That nigga ain't lying. That nigga Jack ain't lying. I remember that shit. And
Well,
then he went on Brandon Schaub show and said it was his shoulder, but it was his elbow and head. That nigga ain't lying about that one. He
Man, I'm gonna
ain't
have to go
that
lying.
watch it.
I ain't
The
gonna
guy,
fake. I ain't gonna fake the funk. That nigga was lying about it because he was willing to fight motherfucking because he waited like 4-5 months to have the surgery, and then when he couldn't get that Pacquiao fight, that nigga had the surgery. And he ain't Jack ain't lying.
yeah,
I don't forget that.
yo, CJ. Yeah, I'm gonna go off now. It's bad late, man. I'm tired, bro.
You tired, man? What is like 6 in the morning over there?
8 a.m.
8 a.m. Yeah, you
Uh,
better go to sleep. Your mama put your ass out, nigga.
eat some
Bro.
breakfast, man.
Eating all her cereal and shit, nigga.
Bro.
Your
Got
brother probably playing Fortnite or some shit already, nigga.
Dr. Blick
uh,
finna go watch Demon Slayer, man.
That
I
nigga, but
haven't seen that series though, man. I haven't been told about it though. No,
yeah,
but
all right.
yeah, I'm gonna go though.
Yeah, usually he fall asleep on this motherfucker. Real
Uh,
shit. He be, he wake up, make him a bowl. He wake up 3 hours later. We going on, make him a bowl of cereal or some shit.
Somebody just asked you about Dillian White fight. I didn't see Dillian White fight today.
I saw the fight, man. Dylan White didn't look that great, but he did what he had to do.
Man, Oscar
Oscar
Rivas look
Rivas
like
only threw
dog
three
shit.
punch. He threw like three. He did not commit to any punches, man.
Nope, no, that
Until
motherfucker
he hurt him.
Dillian White beat that motherfucker with a jab, a little bit of move. He did drop Dillian White bitch ass though, with a
Dylan,
right
I think
uppercut.
Dylan White, yeah, he's gonna lose against Wilder, bro.
Oh, that's a big mother.
This fight just makes it. The more I see him fight, the more clear it becomes, man.
Ben Sauce, I told y'all Keith Thurman was gonna get his ponytail knocked off. You act like the nigga got knocked out. I
No,
thought he got.
John's so funny about it, yeah. People said that it's gonna happen, yeah, but no one said strategically how it would happen.
All I'm
Oh
saying
yeah,
is like the nigga lost by like a point or two at the most. I don't think that's like really getting beat up in the fucking took it to the woodshed. But hey, whatever make you sleep better at night.
man.
So let me know. Let me know when Pacquiao fight Earl Spence or when Pacquiao retire or drop that belt when they get into top rank hands and Bud got 2 belts. Then what y'all gonna say? What y'all gonna say when he dropped that belt and and Boo's Putin fight for the belt, then fight Bud and Bud got 2 belts? What y'all gonna say then?
Man,
Because that's what's gonna happen.
Q should just went the AB route, man. Said, "Hey, I did pretty good for a high school dropout." That's what he should have said, since everybody was hating on him.
You ain't lying, bro. He ain't had no support, nigga. No, he ain't seen support from Florida, black people, yellow people, white people, brown people.
He should have had like Winky, Roy Jones, and Berto walk out with him or something.
That
That's what I
nigga,
would
that
do.
that nigga didn't have no support. What that nigga T Grizzly say? He said,
How
"I
I won
won
best
best
dressed
with
with no
no
support.
support."
He ain't
Like
winning
black,
tonight though.
hell, man. That nigga Tom say, people act like he act like Thurman lost every round.
Facts,
I
Tom.
mean, you ain't lying though. I thought, man, if I didn't watch the fight, I thought the nigga got swept like 11-1.
Man, what niggas was calling me? Said, "Ah, man, your boy." I was like, "Fam, relax. I'm watching the fight." Nigga went down, flash, knocked down, got up, did some good work in the second round. I'm like, y'all just like Manny. Like if
That's what
Keith
it
wouldn't just
is.
let him do all them little punches and them angles and just did something else of that, he wouldn't even look that good because he wasn't getting hurt, but they was scoring it as like whatever they call that effective aggression. I think that's what they call it.
Keith Thurman got way more than 2.5 or 10 million, but
Yeah,
you got some niggas on here trying to say why did he take the fight for that? Like I'm just like niggas don't even know the business side. These niggas specialize in business. That's like
man.
taking them niggas your BMW and they don't even know how to fix that motherfucker. Man.
And these niggas talking about money and they ain't even sniffed the meal.
You ain't lying, bro. That nigga about to get like 10 or 15 million. Depending on what he might get
I,
20, depending
I
on
think
his
it's
back.
20. Didn't they say Errol got 20 versus Mikey?
Yeah, but it depends. It depends. He probably got, he got. I think Keith Thurman got more to back him. I think Pacquiao was guaranteed like 20. He get 20 regardless. Like that, at least that's how it was for the Broner fight. He got 20 regardless. So he might end up just getting 20. 10 went to the IRS and then he got a check for 10.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, that's without pay per view." Yeah, yeah. Even with the concessions and shit, they
Yeah, because
get
they said it was sold out in there.
Yeah, even with the ticket, they get the PB and Bud, a lot of people don't know Bud get the same thing. Bud get a cut out the concessions and shit like that too. Parking and popcorn and seats and shit. That's why I say Bud get a minimum of 3 million. He get back end money and he get a promotional cut like everybody else. Now Keith Thurman might didn't get that promotional cut, or Manny Pacquiao probably did because Keith Thurman don't got a promotional cut. his promotional cut with the Floyd Mayweather product. That's who's promoting his fight.
Hey, when
But
is
people,
the
go
Hooker and
ahead.
Ramirez fight next week?
Yeah, next Saturday. What's so funny about it is niggas talk about Floyd and Manny, but guess who Floyd Mayweather predicted like 5 years ago that Manny Pacquiao be fighting under his motherfucking his
Yep.
promotional banner. Nigga, Floyd Mayweather cut Manny Pacquiao a check tonight. He was fighting under Mayweather fucking promotions. Nobody talk about that. He was fighting over Mayweather fucking promotions. Now Keith gonna get more than 7. Keith
Yeah.
gonna get more than 7. Keith gonna clear 10
At
million.
least 10. At least 10.
He gonna clear. He gonna clear at least 10 after what they did tonight. He clearing. He clearing 10. If Earl did 20, and I don't believe Earl really got 20 though, but he clearing 10. He clearing 10 for sure. For sure. Fury cleared 12, and Wilder clear like 15. Cause Pacquiao get 20 regardless. Keith got paid tonight. Keith done though. I'll just tell you tonight. He showed a lot of heart, but until his money get funny,
So, so you saying it's the equivalent of Broner and Maidana, but there was Keith fighting Pacquiao.
yeah, he done. He done. He might try to come back after a while, but I don't see him coming back. If he
Shoot,
do come back, I didn't think he was gonna come back if he won no time soon until the end of next year. But he gonna do what Robert Guerrero did when he got his payday versus Floyd. You notice these niggas get they need to take long layoffs, get paid, take long layoffs. They never the same.
man, Keith gonna
But
come back
that
and fight Devin Alexander.
nah, man, he ain't coming back at all, bro. I'm telling you, he ain't gonna come back for years. Nigga. If he do come back, it's because money funny. But Robert Guerrero took a year off. He lost to Floyd. Victor Ortiz went on Dancing the Star. You ain't see that nigga for a long time. Who else you had? He didn't whoop their ass. You ain't see them niggas for a long time. It's a few of them niggas.
Nigga, you saw what Maidana did after the fight. That nigga retired.
2 fights, he retired, and he was
Nigga,
taking pictures with Pablo Escobar, fucking hitman, and
El
he was eating
Chino,
with Guino. He was sitting he was sitting on the fucking ocean eating chicken and shit, man.
Gucci
Keith Thurman,
loafers.
low key, Keith Thurman was defeated when he faked that injury or whatever you want to say he did, and then had that. Keith Thurman was defeated mentally when he took that 2 years off. Like he just defeated his own self. Keith Thurman done, bro. He a family man. He done. But when that money run out and old girl do the race on his ass, he'll be
Take care.
back. Yep. When she do the race on his ass, he'll be back.
Hey,
He gonna try to come back.
you saw it was on what boxing hype or boxing scene talking about Leo Santa Cruz ex Al Heyman about fighting
I
Tank
don't
in
even want to
September.
talk about it. I did a video, man. I'm tired of that nigga.
Man, he don't want to fight that dude, man.
Man, he don't want to fight Gabriel. Man, if I seen that nigga, I'd fire on that nigga. Real talk. I fire on him in his pops, dog.
Man, I want to see Sweet Pete Farmer, man. Don't he fight
Uh,
next week too? Yeah, Sweet
yeah.
Pete Farmer fight what next Friday or something
He
like
said
that.
he said he fighting JoJo Diaz next. He about to get the shit he got his ass. I'm still pulling for Tevin. I like JoJo Diaz though.
Hey, but
I'll be pulling for Tevin,
if
but
he's
he gonna
Sweet
get his
Pete
ass
Farmer
beat.
though, he gonna win.
Man, he about to get the shit out of his ass. JoJo Diaz ain't no. And you get this nigga what 4 extra pounds? I don't want. He almost gave Gary Russell a run for his money if he could have made the weight comfortably.
You're right.
If that shit was at like 130, he would have gave Gary Russell a super run for his money. He was hurting the fuck out of him with the body shots. He
Yeah.
about to take fucking old boy to church and baptize that nigga Tevin Farmer.
Gary Russell and Mikey Garcia can go to zone watch. That's what I'll
Mike,
do.
Mikey Garcia already gone, bro. Mikey Garcia already gone. He gone. He already over there, man. Mikey. Somebody told. I'm gonna see what somebody said. I can tell. I can't talk about some other shit on his own, but the shit just so comical to me, bro.
Hey, B Deal asked that I just say Sweet Pea Farmer. He
Yeah,
wasn't
he
on the
said.
screen.
Hold on, yeah, you talking about money? He talking about pretty. I got the better defense than me and Mayweather. Well, he said I got better defense than Mayweather, and me and Pernell got the same defense. Sweet Pea
Yeah,
Farmer.
that's what he calls himself on IG. B Deal, Sweet Pea Farmer.
He said. I think I said. Well, I heard this is what happened. PBC didn't like how he did on the Spence fight. Talking about Mikey. I know so much shit, dog, but some of the shit I promise I ain't gonna say. But nigga, I'm just say, man, Triple G is a triple bitch.
Oh yeah,
It go be anything beyond you can fathom, bro.
man. They be
Anything he got me rooting for Canelo. Real shit. He got me rooting for Canelo.
bro. Triple G don't want to fight nobody,
Man, you don't even understand what nobody means. The
man.
N to the O, all the way to the Y.
Hey, you know
You
what's
don't
funny though?
understand.
Steve Rose was really hitting Triple G with some shots. I swear
Man,
he
you don't
was.
understand. This nigga ducking niggas you will never believe. Keith got dog walk tonight, but he showed her dog walk. How you get dog walk, Ben Saucy? How you get dog? The nigga lost by like the most I think most he might have lost by was 3 points.
Hey,
If that.
just keep it real, Ben Saucy, man. You don't like Keith, fam.
You
It's
just
all right.
don't like the nigga. Like dog walk, like the nigga at least run like 4 or 5 rounds. Like, you know what I'm saying? They act like Keith Thurman went in there, got dropped 10 times. Like he got AJ or some shit.
But I,
AJ got more support after he had ass whooping than Keith.
you're right. All the
AJ
fighters
got more
coming out.
support.
You're
Hey,
right.
AJ didn't get killed like Keith Thurman did, bro, tonight.
Hey, but you know what though?
Clarissa Shields was uplifting him, and J. Rock, he get better for. Oh, I just can't stand black people, dog. I hate to say it, man. My own people, bro. I can't stand these niggas, man, especially in boxing.
What, bro?
These niggas will, man. They will uplift an Englishman. He quit. That nigga quit.
They was so quick in the boxing groups to just run down on Thurman, man, because they love Spence. But when Spence don't get this Manny fight, they gonna be doing what you talking about.
All I'm saying is keep AJ got so much support from Carissa, and I love the Queen. Stephen Bradman, J Rock. Oh, he didn't quit. He showed a ton of heart. Keith Thurman, they baptized this nigga in French red hot sauce tonight. You would thought he quit like AJ. The reactions is totally different.
Niggas
The
put Keith
reaction
in the
AJ
coffin.
got, yeah, man, they put Keith in. I'm telling you, man, I don't, nigga, Tom be mad when I say that shit, man. Man, I see you niggas coming. I lock my car doors on y'all niggas. I lock my top lock. I lock my lock. I lock my screen door lock. I like the back door top lock. I like the indoor, and I leave my dog roaming around this bitch. Cause I don't trust what Uncle Ruckus say. Don't trust these niggas over there. I don't trust y'all niggas, man.
Hey, Jack Dunn had asked were you a Spence fan, but then he took the message back.
Jack, no, I don't have a problem. Well, yeah, I do got a problem with the nigga and his apologies. But I'm a root for the nigga if he go against Pacquiao. And if he beat Terrence Crawford, I'm gonna be happy for the nigga. If he go beat Canelo, I'm rooting for him. Not saying I'm picking him,
Yeah.
but if he go up there and I don't hate the dude.
I wouldn't advise him to just move past 154 and fight 160, but that's just me.
But
I
but
seen what happened to Trinidad, so
but,
you can do if
but
you want to.
it's what you want to. It's ain't no money at 154. It's all blackers. He said, you're a Spence fan. I don't think so. At the end of the day, I don't have a problem with it. I'm not a Spence apologist. I'm not a Spence extremist. What else do you want me to say? I'm rooting for the nigga versus if he beat Terrence Crawford, I'm rooting for Crawford and I'm picking Crawford. But if he beat Terrence Crawford, I'm not going to diminish his accomplishments. I'm not going to diminish his accomplishment. Okay, good shit. Black versus black. I ain't hating on him.
Hey, CJ, I was gonna say
Huh?
I could see Jared Hurd and Spence selling because that Redskins versus Cowboys stuff.
Yeah, that should work. If he come back and win, and niggas be saying you be hating on Spence, but I was the first nigga to say I thought Spence would beat Jared Hurd. I've been on record several times saying that. When I'm picking somebody as far as technical shit, they ain't got nothing to do if I do like you, if I don't like you. I thought Keith Thurman should have beat Pacquiao tonight, but he didn't.
Yep.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me on here screaming robbery? All I'm saying is, wasn't no drug test. It's what I said before the fight. It's what I said after the fight. I'm just keeping it real.
Yep.
But he won. I'm not diminishing from him or whatever. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not tripping because at the end of the day, it don't stop my cash flow. You know, it don't. I ain't gonna shit this shit out. But all I'm saying is, shit. If Earl Spence do good, he'll do good. He ain't never spit on me or jump me or hit me and no shit like that. I ain't got no problem with him. Keith Thurman, yeah, I called him a bitch and a whole bunch of shit, but he had my support tonight versus Pacquiao. Shit, if Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence fight Floyd Mayweather, I'm picking up niggas. I ain't picking Buck Dance's Floyd. Shit, Sean Porter fight Floyd, I'll be riding with Sean Porter. Real shit.
Yeah.
Ah man, shit, real talk. He said Keith go straight back like that was a big mistake. What you telling, bro? He learned that real quick, fast, in a hurry, bro.
You know
His
what's funny
battle,
though? He didn't
yeah.
think Manny was that quick either, because
Nope.
that's the same thing that happened to the first big round Manny had against Broner, Broner went low, and Manny just threw a punch from an angle. I guess he didn't think Manny would throw it from him. He caught him. It just, I guess he thought he was gonna get out the way.
Keith Thurman didn't have no lateral movement tonight. He didn't take a step to the side or nothing. What he should have done was just what he should have did was change the script up. He should have used this
Yep.
ground and made Pacquiao come to him. Pacquiao knew he was gonna come out aggressive. He should have really used the ring, let Pacquiao cut the ring off, and just pick him apart. And now if they would have gave Pacquiao the decision based off aggressiveness, so what? You can live with that.
Yep.
Because he could have outboxed Pacquiao and picked him apart. And Pacquiao would have got frustrated, lunged in, and then he could have just outboxed him from outrange. But
And that's what made Floyd so great because he gonna stick to his game plan no matter what. Keith,
yeah,
did a lot of talking, and I guess he felt like he had to back it up instead of just fighting
no,
like he.
man, no, he came out there half-assed throwing, bro.
No, but
He
I'm just
came
talking
out.
about he wasn't moving around though. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, he didn't, but when he was throwing them bombs, it wasn't bombs, bro. He wasn't committing to them
He
punches.
wasn't throwing like he did against Danny Garcia. He was trying to get
No, he
Danny
was.
out of there that first round.
Yeah, he wasn't throwing like that. He should have just boxed. And then he finally figured out like the 6th, 7th round what he needed to do, but he
Hmm.
couldn't really do it because he wasn't scared of Manny Power. I don't think it was. His mind wouldn't let that nigga really completely sell out and pressure Pacquiao. Every time he get the whooping on his ass in the corner or on
Hmm.
the ropes, the nigga take a step back or a half step back and reset. Like, what is you resetting for? Pacquiao looking like, okay, I can reset. I got my.
Yeah,
He should have just kept. The nigga just refused. He just refused to throw straight. Errol Spencer beat the shit out that nigga.
yeah,
He
because Errol
should.
gonna walk him down. I thought
Yeah,
Keith would have just. I thought Keith would have just walked him down the poses wheel and just lay on him.
but the difference was Keith Thurman don't use straight punches. He
Nope.
finally figured, and even when he figured out he needed to use straight punches, he just refused to do it. Earl gonna throw that straight stick down the middle. He gonna throw that straight right hand, and he gonna work that body. Man, Errol Spence gonna stay on that stick, and that stick and his foot and his ability to cut the ring off is gonna be the reason why he wins. He beat Pacquiao.
And
Spence
another.
versus Hold on, someone Jack Don say Spence versus Thurman lost fire. Man, that shit ain't no fire. That shit ain't even in niggas universe no more. That fight is dead.
Marinating gone bad again.
You ain't lying, bro. That was Keith Thurman fault, bro. But Keith Thurman took an ass. It worked out for Keith Thurman. I don't think it was marinating going bad. Keith Thurman ended up coming out on top financially.
Yeah.
Because Earl Spence wouldn't let that nigga out to 6. I'm telling you, it wouldn't have went past 6. He would have took an abuse for a cheap amount of money. He would have took a discount ass whooping.
And some of these boys, man, they don't. I could tell it kind of. I'm gonna make a comparison to like what I see like in the NBA now, with like some of these dudes that got talent. They don't put the time in to really study the game because Keith is bigger. So if he would like have a better inside game and just bully Manny, Manny can't get off all them shots he be trying to get off, especially if he got him on the ropes or in the corner.
But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, it was a mechanism in himself that didn't allow him to do that, bro. Because he would be whooping on him and he just naturally just step back and reset. The shit was just the stupidest shit. I was yelling at that nigga, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Flame on 24 says Spence need to fight Bud at the Porter, but I forgot it's Easy Rap Promotions.
I ain't even mad no more. I don't even get mad at this shit no more. Boxing is just I'm just gonna treat the game how it be treated, man. But if he go chase Manny Pacquiao, so be it. I mean, I can't. Just when you get your shot, you better not miss. When you get your shot, you better do what you came to do. But he been fairly inactive too. You know, he only fought 2 times since Keith Thurman was gone for 22 months. A lot of people don't recognize that.
Yep.
He fought once. He waited for Kell Brook. He fought once. Then he fought Lamont in January. Then he fought then
Mikey
he
the
fought
next year. Oh no,
no,
Ocampo.
Carlo Campo. So him and Keith Thurman both fought once in 2017. So he only fought twice since then. And the only reason Bud didn't get three fights in 2018 is because whatever reason the Jeff Horn fight didn't happen. Somebody got injured or whatever, and they reset it. But if I'm Jeff Horn, nigga, I'm talking cash shit today. Y'all just don't know. If I'm Jeff Horn, like nigga, I'm talking cash shit. Jeff Horn beat Pacquiao, but Thurman did. I'll be like, who was Jeff Horn? The nigga that beat Pacquiao with Thurman didn't. Thurman was blasting that nigga.
Like you said though, Jeff Horn went balls to the wall.
You ain't lying. That ninth round, I thought Pacquiao killed that motherfucker. Jeff Horn came out. He took that shit like a G. I thought they was gonna stop that. Jeff Horn came out and started beating his ass. Jeff Horn, he stayed on the front foot.
See, I was low key hoping Steve Rose would have did the Triple G, but it ain't work out like that.
Man, that nigga Jeff Horn winning that motherfucking niggas. Oh, Pacquiao won that. Yeah, okay. He ain't look like he won that fight at the end of the fight. That nigga look like a tomato split open right down the middle.
He said Horn should have been DQ'd. Man, they had a lot of headbutts tonight, man. What you talking about? It happens.
Yeah, it happened. Man, see, Sean Porter and Berto ain't nothing worse than that. Berto got headbutt, bowl, kidney shot. That nigga might have got kneed a few times too and kicked.
But guess who Berto trainer is?
Who was Berto trainer?
Your boy. That always getting people knocked out. That got Brazil knocked out.
Virgil Hunter, yeah.
Virgil Hunter.
I'm thinking of the old white dude he was with at first. Remember old buddy he was with at first?
Nah, it's Virgil
White
Hunter.
guy.
He should have said headbutt him back or hit low. That's what you do when the ref ain't stopping.
That nigga Earl Smith told Sean Porter, you try that shit with me. That nigga had me dead today. Earl Smith was just holding the hell out of Sean Porter.
What?
Bro.
Hey, why you never fight at home? I did 15,000 against a nobody.
See, Earl Smith didn't start that shit though. Sean Porter started that shit.
He did.
I forgot what he said, and Earl Smith said he was being respectful. He was saying the Euclid fight could have went either way, and I don't know. I forgot what Sean. Oh, he said that and we gonna sell more pay-per-views than he did with Mikey because of me and shit. Smith said what? He was like, man, Smith was being respectful as hell, dog.
Man, he was like, the nerve.
Hey, he turned up on that nigga, man. He turned up on that nigga, man, today, man.
This man shone on TV every day and still ain't got more followers on IG.
He was like, what he tell that nigga? He said, I can't, he said, I can't box, I can't box, I can't box. And Sean Porter was kept ignoring him or whatever. He said, go ahead. What he say?
He was talking about when he used the wrong game plan against Ugas.
Yeah, and then he was like, I can't remember what Errol Smith, but then Sean kept actually, he said something about Earl, but Earl was like, I can't box, I can't box, I can't box. He said, you try that shit versus me, I'm gonna knock your ass out. He was pulling the fuck out of Sean.
Hey, I ain't gonna fake. I said in my video, if that nigga stop Sean, he at the top.
Oh, I think. I mean, I would be surprised if he stopped Sean.
Like I would have to put Pacquiao at the top if he would have stopped Keith.
But Sean, it's tough to hit Sean to the body because he's so short. Earl gonna have to hit him with a headshot. If Earl rip his body, it'd be impressive.
The only thing that really gets Sean is quick stuff. That's why I thought Berto had a chance to get him with some of them quick uppercuts and stuff like that, but then kept fucking head with it.
But Earl Smith did lie. He ain't no better athlete than Sean though.
Man, I think he be talking about like just all around like playing because I ain't never seen Sean like hoop or nothing like that. I know he can. He probably can. He look athletic.
Sean fast as hell though, man. Sean faster than Earl though.
Hey,
he faster than Earl foot speed. What now? Hand speed. I think he might be fast, but he load up a lot of his shots.
Hey, remember that fight Sean had? I think it was after he fought Danny Garcia and AB, and it was like, "Hey, how many yards Sean had rushing today?"
Hey man, Earl Smith's stick gonna take him to victory versus Sean. That jab, if Sean can take away the jab, he probably beat Earl. But if he don't, I don't think he will take away the jab. If he can take away, that's what they should be practicing on. Angles to take away the jab.
Yeah, he got big height advantage, strong. He ain't gonna have to be worrying about being no 157.
But the thing about the height advantage is that he might not see Sean Porter hooks coming from that low.
Yeah, because he throw awkward punches, just come in and thinking like a little mini Tyson. And
he need to use lateral movement versus Earl Spence in that high guard. He need to be hooking to the body, coming upstairs with the uppercut, splitting the guard. He need to do a lot of lateral movement. But the first thing him and Kenny need to do with Barry Hunter is learn how to take away that jab. They take away Earl Spence's jab, that's like taking the baby binky away.
Yeah.
If he can take away that jab, he has some success. He have a lot of success, but if he don't take away that jab, he gonna get I would say he gonna get stopped.
Yeah, AB deal that ain't the case. AB just caught him with a quick check left hook. You know,
Yeah, he hid that. He hid that bitch. I didn't even see that bitch coming until he got dropped.
So I'm
That was
like,
more of a. That was more of a. That was more of a. That was more of a balance. He didn't see that
mhm.
coming. The punches
Yeah,
you don't see. The punches you don't see coming is the ones that get you. You
facts.
know, and that's the reason. And that's the reason why. That's the reason why Keith Thurman couldn't drop Pacquiao tonight. Pacquiao was prepared and braced for every punch he got hit with tonight.
Yep.
And the one Keith Thurman got dropped with, the two he got hurt with, the one he got dropped with, he hit him with a body shot. It all started from a body. He didn't see them punches coming.
Lennox Lewis said it looked like Pacquiao stepped on his foot when he hit him with that punch.
He probably did. You know, there's a southpaw versus orthodox, but what Keith Thurman did, it's the reason why you have fill out rounds.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reason why you got fill out rounds because you want to gauge his speed, gauge his quickness, and Keith Thurman didn't give himself that ability to have a fill out. It's a reason why the first round is a fill out round for some people. Because you want to see where the speed at, where the time at. And you know, Keith Thurman took a lot of ass whooping in that first half of that fight. And once he finally got Pacquiao rhythm down pat, he did himself a disservice coming out too hot this fight.
Yeah.
He should have got a feel for Pacquiao. Had he got a feel for Pacquiao, he probably would have put 2 or 3 rounds in the bank in the first half, and then he could have been aggressive and swept and almost tried to sweep the last half. But that's why you got fill out rounds because you gauge speed, you gauge feints, you gauge foot speed, you gauge hand speed. Keith Thurman, his gauge was getting his ass whooped. He found out firsthand how fast Pacquiao was, and usually when you kind of you sitting there, y'all posturing, you feint, and you trying to figure out his game plan. Pacquiao didn't make no adjustment this fight. This whole fight, he fought the same way.
Yep.
But he did enough work in the first half of the fight. He did enough work in the first half. He didn't have to make an adjustment. The very same body shot he hurt him with was the same thing, but almost the same thing that set up the knockdown. Pacquiao didn't make no adjustment this fight. None.
He ain't do nothing different.
None different. The whole fight he fought the same fucking way. Where Keith Thurman failed at, he succeeded at. Where he got Keith Thurman on the ropes and he kept throwing. He kept throwing. He kept coming forward throwing, and Keith Thurman couldn't get out the way. Keith Thurman got him on the ropes, hit him up. He took 2 steps back or half step back and let Pacquiao slide out the side door.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Hey, B made a post on IG said put some respect on my name.
Fucking, they act like this nigga got fucking crucified.
Nah, I think on his standpoint, he was just like, because basically, kind of, because I mean, well, granted, Broner be doing it to himself how he act, but still, niggas was shitting on AB after the fight too, because they were mad at him. But he was like, "Shoot, nigga, I ain't getting dropped."
Man, nigga, you didn't try.
He was like, "Hey, I tried to get this money after the fight, finna go gamble."
Keith Thurman tried.
He did try though.
Keith Thurman tried the whole. Niggas act like he got beat, like he got just shellacking. He arguably could have won this fight, bro.
He was. Hey, when they go back and watch with the sound off and not listen to them, they like, "Oh, Keith did way better than I thought he did," because he was catching them with some of the right hands.
Yeah, man.
If he would have stayed on him, Manny wasn't gonna have no chance to reset. And like you
You
said,
ain't Lauren? No. And he would have probably landed like 300-400 punches on that nigga, man.
exactly. Town Beers right said Thurman was winning the first round, said he got dropped because I had Thurman with the first
That
round.
motherfucker, he outlanded Pacquiao. Nobody talking about that shit. These niggas love throwing copy box stats to my face.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody talking about that fucking copy box.
Nigga, I was. Look, I screenshot my retweet, my comment to Mike Copperringer about that, and I put it on my Facebook for everybody was talking about some. How
Jack
they were
Downs
trying to
got
fight.
it. Jack Downs said I didn't know Pacquiao landed so much on Thurman face. That's because Thurman bruised easy. It's certain
Yeah.
fighters that just cut. Remember, what's the little nigga that fought in the lower weight class? He fought old boy like 4 times. Was it Israel Vasquez? That nigga stayed getting cut. That nigga eyelid stayed getting split up. Some dudes just bruise easy.
Yeah, and the fact that Keith light too, so it's always gonna look bad on him.
He got that thin skin. It's all, man. You hit Keith one time. He looked like he was in the fight with Sean Porter.
Yeah,
He was in a fight, but
that's why he says just another black eye or a fat lip.
yeah, Keith Thurman landed way more punches than Pacquiao, but they discredit that real quick, man. I can't stand Fox. You think you read one virus and HBO and then Fox comes. Paulie Malignaggi, it should be a no-fly zone for Paulie, dog. All you niggas should be at the media entrance when Paulie come throwing bottles of piss at that nigga.
Hey, that's
He was
why
over there. He was over there hating on Wilder again and shit, and hating him. Man, go back and watch that
Hey,
shit. That commentary.
he gonna have to roll up on Paulie and see if that energy stay the same. That's what
Who?
I do.
Who?
Wilder.
I knock that nigga out. I pay the medical bill.
Man, shoot. All the black fighters need to say, hey, I know you against me.
Hey, go
Yeah,
see what
yeah,
I'm about to
you.
see what I'm about to see what he said on Twitter. Oh, I promise you, I'm about to see what this nigga said on Twitter, bro.
Who, Paulie?
Yeah, cause he hate fucking Pacquiao. Out of everybody else, he hate Pacquiao, bro. He was like, when he fought David Diaz, you seen the beast. It was a different beast. Oh, he ain't say shit about Pacquiao.
Yeah, he ain't tweet at all. Hang on. Unless I'm
Maybe he was asleep or some shit. On he overseas and shit.
yeah.
I am interested to see what he said about Pacquiao.
He probably gonna say what we saying.
Yep. He probably saying it in his sleep.
Cause I just don't see. I look. That's night and day. That nigga, he ain't look like that against no AB. He looked like a 39, 40-year-old person fighting
Man,
AB.
that nigga look like this nigga he went to Krypton, took some shit up there.
I'm like,
And everybody gonna act like it's fake, but he do that shit to Errol Spence. Guess what's gonna happen? Oh, he on some shit. I told you. I'm like, nope. I ain't trying to hear.
that's what I'm waiting for. Like, man, these fighters, like, I respect them all for getting up in their life online. I be wanting a real nigga, like, man, y'all know that nigga juicing. I want somebody to get on that side. I don't care if they get banned, bro. They gonna get all the support from everybody if they say something like that for real. He was like, man, you should have seen this. You seen this boy against AB in January. He didn't look like this. What could have happened? His legs ain't getting no younger. Come on, Keith.
Keith Thurman. If I was Keith Thurman, I'd be talking shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck taking the high road. Don't shit come from a nigga taking the high road, but being forgotten.
Exactly. That's all
I'm like,
they was ready to shit on him. Oh, he was talking all that shit. I'm like, nigga, you had to sell the fight.
man, nigga, I'd have been like, I wanted drug testing, but Manny Pacquiao said no. There was no vital testing for this fight. I'd have been talking cash. These niggas be not letting a real nigga like me in. For real. I'll be like, man, Keith, man, off the record, man, I'll still be recording, man. Well, why y'all ain't take no testing? Was you taking something or you think he was taking something? I'd have been talking, man. They would have had to cut my mic off as they did Jamil Charlo shit at the Jamal fight.
Come on, Flame. It ain't even about training, fam. Even if he didn't train, he still won that. Looked like he did tonight against Keith.
Man, these niggas make every excuse for why the brothers don't get no excuse for Flavor 24? Why wouldn't you train for a fight when your life on the line in there? How does that fucking sound? Well, I didn't train. Well, how you make the weight then? Y'all make every excuse for these other motherfuckers. We don't get no man. He ain't trained for AB. He ain't trained for AB. Why won't you train with your life on the line, bro?
Yeah,
When
and
if you
then
go ahead.
I was gonna say, and then Freddie Roach said that he the better fighter. So I guess you're gonna have to train for the better fighter.
So he didn't train for AB because he don't let his hands go. So he didn't. I mean, if he would have stopped AB, wouldn't fight Floyd would have fought him after that when he got the fight he wanted? Oh
When
yeah, I
he's
agree.
supposed to knock him out.
Yeah, I agree with you, AP 13. We've been on that tip all day. I ain't gonna say it like you said it, but yeah, he was on the Sunny Delight. We already know. But everybody hate Thurman. But when it happened to their favorite fighter, they're gonna be bitching, crying, and complaining.
I want to Sweet Pea Farmer say that man was on the Sunny D because that what that dude was the Japanese dude was on that Sunny D.
Kenichi Novawa, was that his name?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna say nothing, man. Black people don't stick together in general, especially the boxing world. They don't stick together unless it's AJ. Ain't nobody gonna say a fucking word. Nobody gonna say nothing. Watch, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Keith Thurman should have just took the mic and went on. Keith Thurman a fool. They said Keith Thurman landed 192 punches in the fight, the most ever by
Yeah.
a Manny Pacquiao opponent in 43 fights. And the niggas act like he got fucking blew out by 50. 5 rounds, 10 rounds, 12 rounds of nothing. But usually these be the first motherfuckers. He said, somebody said, how did the ref score that 114, 113? Horrible. I just can't. I'm just so tired of boxing, bro. I'm so tired. They act like this shit was the fucking run up, man. And that's because that commentary too, dog.
Bro, I put in my group chat, I said, I'm gonna read it verbatim. I said the commentary is so biased, niggas will manipulate you into thinking Manny doing better than what he is.
And nobody talking about usually these dudes talk about 190. Oh, this guy landing this many punches. Everybody forgetting he landed 192 punches.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of punches. How they spin it to the audience?
Nigga, and look, check this out. Cause I think I said it on my video too. You know Keith Thurman ain't jab, so them like what?
All power
100,
shots.
exactly,
That's
175.
190. That's 180 fucking power shots.
Nigga, how you walking through 180 shots?
And whenever we go through other fights, oh, the copy box said this guy should have won, and blase blah. That's what they be doing. That window dressing, man. That's how you know niggas is weak minded, bro. When a motherfucker pimp you out and they talk you into something, can't no commentary talk me into nothing. I believe what I see, bro.
That's why I was like, come on, Wilder, man. I'll be like, you see this man out there landing some punches. Don't be like that. I was like, don't do the same thing they doing to Thurman that they was doing to you on Showtime. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep, he said, Tax Sex said, you see how Fox didn't show Bud name on welterweight champions? Nah, but credit to Earl Spence. He brought Bud name up several times at the press conference today.
Yep.
He brought it live on the press conference. He did say it. Him and Derek James made it a point. They want to go for all the belts. They did. He said, I want to fight Bud
I'll
on
fight.
the live press conference.
Yep. And he said he'll fight Danny with or without a title. Let's see what Danny say to that.
Fight Bud first, though. You can beat his ass later. But you already know I told you they freezing Bud out, but at the end of the day, nobody gonna say he landed 192. He landed 192 punches, and all of a sudden he lost by 7 rounds. I just be tired of it. I can't wait till football start back up. Man. I don't give a fuck what you niggas say. Y'all niggas say the NFL is racist. I mean, I ain't seen a sport more racist than boxing.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'd rather see them fucking niggas go out there and slave, making millions of dollars in this boxing shit. At least I get a definitive winner.
At least you
Shit.
know the best playing the best.
You ain't lying, bro. This shit is a joke at this point. The sport of boxing, even when you get knockouts, it's so opinionated, bro. It's so subjective. A motherfucker can see it 119 or 109 or whatever. Somebody else can see it 1.5. Somebody like, dude, it ain't no structure in scoring a fight.
What they gonna have to do is, if they really want to rectify, only let boxers that box, whether it's amateur or whatever level, let them niggas judge.
Or had a refs judge.
That too.
And interchange the refs judging. And they should be, and they real talk, they should be judging in the room with cameras with no sound, bro.
Yes, I was just about to say that because the crowd is influencing them. Because they can't even, they should be looking at what we see because they can't even see that good from what they look at.
Yeah, I watched plenty of fights from like ringside or right there at the ring, and it looked totally different on TV.
Exactly.
That's definitely what they should do. It's time to say, like I said, copy box don't count. Now when it comes to Pac, I'm telling you, bro, it don't. I said the same shit. And as soon as they showed that copy box, that they were shocked on TV. Oh, well, Pacquiao punches are more impactful. I'm just like,
Man,
you know what?
the whole time I'm steady watching Keith punches go up and up. I was like, so y'all really ain't gonna say, hey, Keith's landing no more punches.
And then only person that said some shit before it popped up was homeboy. That was the little commentator guy between the fighters. And he was like, what the nigga? He was like, well, Keith Thurman, he landed more punches than anybody else did in per round that last round. And then they popped up one. Well, I think Pacquiao's punches are more meaningful. I said, how you know that? You in there taking them punches? Like just the whole fucking setup. Like they just turn it. They just boxing ain't used to be like this. We always had rivalries and shit. But for me, man, it's too subjective, man.
Hey, Keith. I'm gonna tell Keith Thurman if he ever listen to this. Hey, man, I support you. Go to the zone, get that bag, and retire.
man, he should have been outspoken. I'd have been talking real. Man, these niggas so much fucking cowards these days. These black people, man. These niggas scared to stick up for their rights. They scared to speak the truth. I'd have been saying, why he didn't take no drug test?
He should have said, man. He should say, everybody know I beat that boy.
Hell yeah, everybody knows that beat that. And I was behind not just on the scorecards. I asked for body testing. He didn't take body testing. Like, these niggas cowards, bro. Ali would have said some shit, bro. Real talk. Ali would have said some shit. All,
That boy from Cincinnati would have said something.
nah, he did. He didn't say nothing after the fight. They only took drug testing for 3 weeks. And I remember he was about to say something about drug testing, and Sam Watson was they was before they fought Pacquiao, and Sam Watson was standing over him, and he kind of nudged and was like, "Don't say nothing."
Mm.
I'm gonna go see if I can find that shit.
Yeah, he said I want to fight clean. I think I remember that
And,
interview.
and these niggas selling they fucking souls and they selling their records just to get have this nigga cheap. Real talk, this nigga's cheap. I don't give a fuck with nobody. He said champion GMR said I thought Keith won by 1 point. Nigga swear he lost by 20.
Man, what? They couldn't wait to tag me. Hey, your boy is getting killed. Oh, Pac eating all them shots. I, s- I'm like, fam, what you think happening, fam? Somebody 40 years old just out there eating shots. That's like that's like Kobe coming back, dog, and like Kobe looking like James Harden right now in the league. The nigga come back with the Lakers looking like James Harden.
Keith Thurman, he gonna fade to black.
Who timed out Cleveland Brown? What this man said? I want to
I don't
laugh.
know. This nigga gonna fade to black. Nigga, hey, look, man, if I'm going out like that, bro, and I know I probably ain't gonna be fighting again or be a while, I'm telling the truth, man. I ain't waiting till 20 years later to write a book. No, I'm right there on the spot. You know who else would have said some shit, real shit? Jamil Charlo would have said it. They been the
Yep,
fucking lynch. He would have been found dead in his hotel room, though.
he would have said so.
Yep. He ain't gonna beat Tony Harrison next time. Fair or not fair. They gotta rob him again. They gonna humble him.
Man, hopefully he knock him out then.
Yeah, he gonna humble. They gonna humble his ass. They might pick that nigga up, give him some smell of salt, take him to the back, bring him back, and finish the fight. Because they cut that nigga Mike off at the his brother's press conference. He started talking some real. He another nigga.
Oh yeah.
He Thurman just like he just don't give. I would have said something. I seen Rockman Jr. said Pat got a gift tonight, bro. Get smoked by Spence next year. So he seen Rockman say,
And I didn't even
"Yeah,
see what the rest of the boxers saying because
that's his son said that shit." I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna see what else they're saying. But they gonna, like I just said, man. They always got. I just like you just don't get it. Like we fighting the white writers, we fighting the white media, we fighting the black people, we fighting the black media. Nah, we can't win no battle. Man. We can't win, man. Real talk. That shit's so crazy. If I'm Keith Thurman, man, I wish I had that nigga number. I think I know somebody that do. I should tell my nigga if he still got his number, man. He should have just spoke his mind. What's gonna hurt? And I was arguing with this one nigga at the movie. He was like, I should train fighters and shit. Hey, the commission do the drug test. You talking about that weak ass commission drug test? They
first of
take
all,
your little urine and shit. You can beat that shit. Pacquiao's beating that shit before. Oh, Bud did say something, bro.
what Bud say?
He said that you know the hate is real when they don't acknowledge the fact that you a title holder.
Oh yeah, because they didn't put him on there. Yeah, them boys been trying to be grimy the blood the whole time, man. That's why I said Buddy's gonna have to be like Shannon the Cannon and just start running down on niggas because
That ain't,
they're not
he,
gonna be able to deny him to do that.
he just a real nigga though. He don't even feel like he need to do that. But Gary Russell started doing that shit though. He started talking shit about Santa Cruz. He need to get in his vicinity.
Hmm. He gonna have to. He gonna have to say, "Hey, I'm touching M's."
I'll be smacking these niggas, dog. Like I legitimately would have said, like, dude, why we ain't get no drug test? I fought behind the A-ball the whole night. You can see he was on some shit. I would have said that. They just had to kill me in my hotel room.
Hey man, what if they put up the footage that this nigga really gambling at 4 a.m. though? Explain why they talking about, they were showing Keith in the car riding to the
In the back in the Tupac thing.
nah, they were showing him
Oh,
riding to the car to the arena and they was like, Keith, wake up. That's why he meditating. Shoot, he might have been sleeping.
they said he was gambling at the casino before the fight, 4 in the morning.
Man, that's why everybody can't go fight in Vegas.
They say Tommy Hearns before he fought Marvin Hagler was at the craps table the night before.
Yeah, man. Everybody can. That was on. I'm trying to see if they did that scene in White Boy Rick. I think that was when Tommy Hearns was fighting Hagler.
That
And
movie was. I already knew they fucked that movie up, bro.
it was straight. I don't know too much about that situation, but it was straight
Yeah,
to me.
that's why they fucked
Yeah,
that whole that ain't even how the story went. I'm about to send you how the story really went.
yeah.
That nigga rat,
I could
rat,
tell he was ready for real.
all that to make him look like the hero. Nah, man.
Oh no, I knew he was a rat from the jump. Eating the movie, I was talking about like I thought it was just like a trash movie, like acting and stuff. But I was like overall straight.
They didn't even put. I heard they didn't even put the real players in there. The story's so deep though, man. He ain't even a player in the underworld, bro. He's a blip. He's a blip in Detroit underworld, man. He the white bruise in Detroit underworld, man. Because everybody else took their time on the chin. He was a rat, but he wasn't like he was supposed to be, bro. The how it really went, nah. He said I called PPC out on that, but I caught a lot of hell for that from the Spence team. On what? On the drug testing?
That or probably not saying something about Bud. I couldn't remember what we was talking about.
He said he played everybody. He bet on himself to lose. He did. Where you see that at? He did that shit.
They said he said he bet, but he probably ain't bet, man.
He said he bet on himself to lose. He said that shit. He ain't say no shit like that. If he
Yeah,
said
he
that
didn't.
shit,
Yeah, he
he
didn't
said
say that.
shit. He said some shit like that. He might as well go ahead and say Pac was on that shit. Why not make it? He would probably found Keith Thurman hung in his room if he said that shit.
He said I was just playing. Yeah, he didn't say that.
He said that shit.
Oh, he said Town said not talking about Bud.
Uh, your shit moving faster than my shit moving. I see it now. Oh, not talking about Bud. But Earl did bring his name up at the press conference. He didn't have to.
Cause I think Spence been hearing everybody be like, hey, you ain't got that energy towards Bud no more.
Oh, he been hearing me say that shit.
Free
I know
Smoke
what it is.
Junior.
He been hearing me say that shit. I'm the only nigga that's putting me and Tom. I'm putting my foot on his entire neck. He see me, he probably gonna want to fight.
Hey, what's funny is though I work like a street over from the Frisco Star, and I'm probably gonna end up running to that man Spence one day.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man.
I'm gonna tell that man he got to get a new slogan because that man Keith is right about one thing. Man down ain't the best slogan.
He was the nigga that said, "Oh, one time, one time, one time." They both. You can't be having. You said the same shit. But
But
for
I
me,
mean, Keith be having some good sound bites though when he do media days though.
it's over with. He had some good sound bites.
Yeah.
He done, man.
So what he got to do to come back then? I think he can, but I don't think he's
Man,
gonna come back soon.
what's the point? Real talk. What's the point? What's the point of him coming back? Especially if he get a $15 million. What's the point? Real talk. He didn't want to fight Errol Spence. He didn't want to fight Bud. So you think he about to work his way back up and then go through them? Even if
But
Spence move up and Bud's still there, you think he gonna work his way back up just to fight Bud? No,
but
that money.
but you know what though? They might mess around and give him a shot because one the deal with him relinquishing the WBC is he could like cash in on that
That
belt anytime
mandatory.
he wanted to. Yeah.
I mean, he do. I mean, Errol Spence about to have a belt. Do we really want that belt?
I mean, shoot. Now he got a Pacquiao name on his resume. They gonna make the money right. They got to. So I think.
If he didn't want to fight Spence before, you think he want to fight Spence now? Especially if he knock out Sean Porter. That man ain't had
Yeah,
no
if he
plans on
knock out
fighting him.
Sean, probably so. But shoot, if the money right, I mean, if you're a fighter, you gonna fight.
If you a fighter, you talking about Keith Thurman. Talking
True.
about Keith Thurman, right? He fought like a fighter tonight, but he don't conduct himself as a fighter outside the ring. He don't want to fight Spence. He don't. I mean, I think. I mean, I don't see him coming back for a few years. But if he come back next year, take my hat off to him. But I don't see that shit. I think he done. I thought he was done if he wanted to fight. Real talk. I don't think we would have seen that nigga too if he wanted to fight next year.
Man, that man gonna fight Omar Figueroa, man, in January next year.
January, that nigga ain't coming back. I didn't think he was coming back until at least like July. I don't think he coming back. I'm telling you, if he come back, I'll be shocked. If he come back, all these niggas fight Mayweather and get that payday. They'll never come back. Never.
Well, shoot, AB coming back.
AB ain't get that type of money that Guerrero and them niggas got. He
So
got like 20. He got 20 kids too, and he got several baby mamas.
true,
He
but he
got
got what?
families.
He got what? 10 to 12 mil fighting Pac Man.
Keith Thurman ain't got no money. He ain't got nobody to take care of but his girl. He got a Prius, nigga.
Oh yeah, that nigga on that Ocho Cinco. You know he's
He
smart with
got a
his money.
Prius, man. He's smart with his money. He playing the flute and the clarinet and shit. He probably made more money. He probably made more money than Madonna made in both his fight with Floyd. He probably gonna cash in about 15, 20 million this fight. He gone, man. His heart wasn't even in boxing. My belly ain't full, but I still got room. My belly is pretty full, but I still got room for Errol Spence. Remember that shit? Yeah, I still got room for Errol. That nigga done, bro. I ain't saying that because he lost tonight. I was thinking regardless.
Man, I hope
He
not, man. But you know
when
what
he
though?
when he had the Mustang, he had when he had the Prius, he had a Mustang too. That's the car that he said he got into an accident with. And Kenny Porter hired. He said he hired a private investigator. I don't believe Kenny. And he said it wasn't no accident because him
Yeah,
and Sean Porter were supposed to fight on my birthday a few years. It was 2016, and they
your boy,
pushed it back because Keith said he got into an accident.
your boy K Diddy.
He had a souped up Mustang when he had the Prius.
Yeah, what he had like a roosh?
I don't know. He had a souped up one, and that's the car he supposed to have gotten into an accident. And Kenny said he hired a private investigator. He said it wasn't no accident with no Mustang.
It could
So
be,
he
you
had
know.
most.
Kenny tell the truth sometimes.
He said it wasn't no accident, and he was, but last time Keith Thurman fought twice in a year was 2015, bro. That's 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So this marks the first time he fought twice in a half a decade.
Artie Buckley got a good point. I did thought he was gonna try to spit his mouthpiece out so the ref give him a breather and give him that mouthpiece again.
He
Cause
should have spit. He should have spit that. He should have spit that bitch out when he ducked down.
well, shoot, Manny so fast he probably thought he was gonna get
My whole
hit.
thing, my whole thing about it was he went through that. I knew that Pacquiao was gonna land that body shot because he was a southpaw like Lazo.
I ain't know Colasso was a southpaw.
Yeah, he's a southpaw. I knew. I said that shit in one of my videos.
Oh,
I
okay.
said I said early on. I said if that nigga is going if Keith Thurman do get knocked out, is he gonna try to go for the knockout? Pacquiao is dangerous with a knockout. It's gonna start with gonna be a body shot. It started with a body shot. He went up to the head. I said that shit. I already knew what they was gonna do.
Yeah.
Wasn't no secret. Keith Thurman, he should have just used the filler. He should have came out opposite. And that would have threw Pacquiao off. He should have made Pacquiao the aggressor early on, used the ring, and outboxed him. And then, he probably would have put 2 or 3 rounds in the bank. He wouldn't have got dropped. Then the sixth, seventh round, then start stepping on the gas. And when he got his speed and rhythm down, he did himself a disjustice by not filling out Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you knew it was no drug test. So what you thought it was?
Man, I guess he thought he was
You,
gonna come in like he did versus AB.
he didn't though. I thought he did too. I thought he would. I knew I had to remember it wasn't no drug test.
I was like,
You think he get that nigga not coming back? I don't see it. I thought if he won, he wasn't coming back. And Pacquiao ain't giving that nigga no rematch. If he pick up round 13 like Ward did with Kovalev, he gonna beat the shit out of Pacquiao. But depending on what he got left, and everybody talking shit about Keith Thurman, but nobody else hit Pacquiao 192 pounds, and he finished that bitch like a G when he could have quit.
yep. He get my respect though.
Yeah, he get respect. He went out like a G. And you could argue say he won the fight.
Yep.
But the whole world was against him tonight. He didn't have not a fan, but his mama probably was rooting for Pacquiao.
Man, that's messed up. You could have put anybody else in that ring, a Russian or somebody from the UK, and they would have had more fans than Keith Thurman had tonight.
Man, they could have put motherfucking Josh Taylor in there, Ricky Burns. They could have put Ricky Burns in there. He would have bought half his country with that nigga, man.
That's why I don't know why Keith still be rocking that red, white, and blue. I was like,
I
nigga,
want
America don't care about us.
You ain't lying, man. Your own people, you couldn't even. We're all black. Your own people didn't give a fuck about you. I was a very few nigga room for Keith Thurman today. It was me, you, Town, Dr. Blick. Very, very few people, man. Everybody else Wasn't room for that nigga.
Man, what?
Everybody else wasn't room for that. They don't even get. They don't even acknowledge that the nigga landed that many punches. They didn't even
Yeah,
acknowledge that AJ got more credit from the boxing world for quitting than Keith Thurman got for finishing strong. That shit crazy, bro. It's bananas. The shit bananas, man. That's they trying to act make you seem when you look at it that way. They try to make it seem like we crazy. I know I ain't crazy.
exactly. Because
They
can't nobody back up the stuff they be saying.
oh man, I know I ain't crazy. I ain't never gonna tell her I ain't never calling no fucking white man white Jesus. I ain't doing that. You ain't getting that shit over here. You call yourself black fight fan. Okay, you call another nigga white Jesus though. I don't even joke about that shit. Real nigga shit. I ain't calling no Caleb Plant. I'm not calling that nigga white Jesus neither. Jesus wasn't white.
Facts.
Cheryl salute. I'm not doing that shit, man. Fuck all that. Jesus, Jesus. Not doing that shit, man. About to call no nigga from the Ukraine white Jesus. And I respect Lomachenko game. Don't get me wrong. I told y'all he to beat the shit out of Teofimo Lopez right now.
All
Now
right.
everybody want to jump off the Teofimo Lopez yacht now.
Man, I've been jumped off of his bandwagon when I seen his energy change in the presence of Devin Haney, standing right there.
Man, it didn't take. I knew he ain't ready, bro. Just the way he fights, he can get better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, ain't nobody with 12, 15, 25. Michael Nunn had almost 30, if not over 30 fights before he got his world title fight. You ain't nobody 12-0 a finished product. And he got no hold. Man, what was Floyd when he got had that little hiccup versus Castillo? He had a torn rotator cuff.
Mhm.
Ain't nobody a finished product, bro. Nobody a finished product 20, 22, 23, 24 years old. Nobody a finished product. FN Jobway, no way he a finished product.
Far from finished. He need a new trainer.
Then no, I wouldn't say he need a new trainer, man. That's one fight. That's a hiccup.
Well, that I don't know. It just look. I ain't never seen him. I think is he
Man,
the same dude
man,
that made that dude get in the ring and walk out?
but then again, maybe he was suffering an injury. Like when Floyd lost to, well, he didn't lose to Castillo. When he had a tough fight to Castillo, he had a torn rotator cuff. That they don't talk about that.
Yeah.
Some people, maybe his baby mama, maybe he had a tough camp, maybe he had sickness in camp. It's hard for you to do an 8 to 12, 10-week, 6-week training camp and peak on Saturday every time. That's impossible. Sometimes you might have ate some shit, that don't agree with you, or you ain't gonna be your best every Saturday. You just gotta be good enough to win most Saturdays. Everybody not gonna have a perfect camp. Every camp can't be immaculate. It's impossible. Ankle injuries happen, wrist injuries happen.
I,
All that. It happens, man. Everybody want you. Well, everybody want to jump off the Teofimo Lopez bandwagon. Oh, nigga, you stay on that yacht. Stay on that bandwagon. The first sign of trouble, y'all, he won a wild unanimous decision. Y'all jumping off the bandwagon. He's a kid. He's a kid. He's a youngin. He ain't gonna be perfect. Now, if he's 30 years old and he's still looking like that, no, it just don't work that way, man. He gonna look at the tape and he gotta get better, get on that jab, use angles. Like a nigga like Dillian White, he is what he is.
yeah.
Thurman trainer didn't give him another game plan. He was lying to Thurman. He had the right game plan. Thurman just didn't execute it. He
Man,
kept
for
stepping. He kept stepping back. He could have used the ring out box Pacquiao. They came out what they came out. He had a game plan.
I forgot what round when he actually was doing that a little bit. I said, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be easy now." And then he
Then
stopped.
he kept fucking stepping back. Ray Roy salute. He kept stepping. It's just sometimes it's hard to break 10. That's why I was trying to tell y'all about Anthony Joshua. You can do a training camp fixing your wrongs, but when rubber hit the road, when heat burn your butt, you
Mhm.
always revert back to what you know. It takes years of retraining muscle memory to do those things. Keith Thurman was doing that shit as second nature, stepping back and half stepping back. That was second nature. It ain't nothing you can do to change that. And if he wanted to go forward, it's just like it's kind of like you. It's kind of like you. How can I put it? How can I put it? Uh, if you work on the assembly line at the car factory, you used to doing something one way, and then they change it. You know what I'm saying? Like my one of my apps I use on my phone. They
Mm-hmm.
change it around. I'm so used to doing it one way, and they change the configuration. It takes time to reprogram that muscle memory, and it's impossible to improve. That Rocky fucking 3 shit was some bullshit.
Oh yeah. Oh
Ain't
man,
nobody learning how to move and like that at one training camp.
facts.
That's some bullshit.
Cause yeah, look, cause he went back. Oh no, that's Rocky 4.
Uh,
I was
Rocky
like,
three, Rocky three, when he got obliterated by Mr. T, and then Apollo took him to California, and they were teaching him how to get on this. There ain't no fuck, nobody doing that.
nah, but I was saying I remember in the fight, when he started doing that, you ain't so bad, cause he started doing that move and he just figured, oh, I'm just gonna try to psych him out, see if it worked.
Ain't nobody about to be move. Ain't nobody about to learn to move like that. If that was that easy, all these dudes had that rhythm move. Everybody had that rhythm. That shit ain't easy. It take multiple training camps to get that shit together, man. But like I said though, man, like I said, I'm not going to just y'all just he over, but y'all was just telling me that he was going to dog Lomachenko out. But when I said, oh, he ain't ready, I see some weaknesses, and you just hating. That's they favorite word. You can articulate it to the best of your ability. You just hate. You just hate like the nigga.
Facts.
Now y'all see what I see. Oh, he can't be. Now y'all hopping off the bandwagon. Ain't gonna ride till the wheels fall off. Y'all ain't gonna be Lil Nas X ride till you can't ride no more. I told my girl, I said that nigga gay. I said that shit. I said that shit sound like some homosexual shit to me. He came out as gay. Guess who was right? I was right. I was right. Ain't nobody saying I'm a ride too. I can't ride no. I was that nigga sound like some gay shit. But I was a hater then too in the car. You a hater. You just don't like the new music. I just said that just sound like he riding a little bit something else than the Doors. You feel me? I said like he riding a little bit something else. What was I'm just saying, man. That he riding to like that Frank Ocean song, man.
Yeah. See, I was never a Frank fan, so I was just like,
Man, man, he said something about a man in that song. My barber tipped me off to it. And I said when I heard that he was talking about a man, I couldn't listen to that song no more, bro. But he had tipped me off on something that he said, like until he was like, I knew when he said that. I said, damn. I said that did destroy his career though. That shit crazy. Luther got away with it. Teddy Pendergrass, Freddie Jackson too. That shit crazy.
I them boys. Shoot. Don't
Hell
even
yeah,
get started on no comedians back in the
oh
day.
man, you ain't lying, bro. Hey man, they better not let man. Eddie Murphy shit ain't gonna be like Raw Delirious.
I
They
hope
been
so, bro. I really want
man,
to see that man in person.
man that shit gonna be. Oh, you young, you don't remember Delirious and Raw. If you
No,
ain't seen
trust me. I remember
they
Raw.
they gon' man they gonna be super offended by that. They gonna boycott the shit out of fucking Netflix. If he do 10% of Raw Delirious, remember the Delirious he was doing that shit about Mr. T being gay and shit. He was joking about that shit.
Mhm.
Uh, he was joking about that shit, but they gonna crucify that nigga, man.
Then he was talking about on Raw, talking about it'd be a gay dude. He don't even got a siren. He just be doing a little noise telling you to pull over.
That shit is they say millennials go back and watch Friends and say it was offensive. I said Friends.
Hey,
Oh,
they gonna
and they said the Seinfeld show.
man, they gonna have to separate. Like I'm in a millennial group, but I ain't like them niggas, man. I was born early '90s. Everybody born past like '96. Them niggas don't count. They their own people. I don't know what they got going.
Tom said he said it was never proved that Luther was gay. Shoo-ba-doo-doo. I hope not. They said Teddy Pendergrass when he got paralyzed, he was. I ain't gonna say that. I heard Freddie Jackson gay though, and Tevin Campbell. I don't give a fuck. Can we talk? Remember he was on. Oh, you probably don't remember. He was on the Fresh Prince show. He was Ashley's little boyfriend for a minute. I think he was on there.
Hey, Cleveland Brown called you Indama Kasu.
Uh, Cleveland Brown. His name Cleveland Brown though. Y'all ain't got a Super Bowl neither.
That HIV
They
didn't
he
prove.
didn't prove HIV. You get HIV from anywhere. You can step on the crack needle. You can get HIV from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Why anybody ask about Magic?
Man, I don't think Magic got it no more, man. I swear.
Man,
That ain't
Magic
got.
don't. They like Magic grinning ass.
They was like either keep HIV. No, they was like keep HIV for the rest of your life, or you cannot have it, but your son got to be gay. Pick one.
Man, that shit killed me.
He was like, well,
There's people out here that really got that shit. That still be messing with little girls and young girls and shit. You gotta watch yourself, man.
oh yeah.
My friends used to be like, "Oh, if I don't trust her, if you, what he say? What my boy say? They say, like, you got that feeling about her, you shouldn't even be having." I said, "Y'all the dumbest nigga. Nigga got burnt too. That shit was funny." He told me years later he got burnt. I said, "He's a stupid nigga. Stupid nigga, man. He ended up having a kid young. Two niggas was so stressed out, his hair started falling out in the back of his head. They was like 16 years old. We was laughing at the time, but that shit wasn't funny though, bro. We was laughing. We was joking about that shit, but he was really going through it though. That shit was crazy though, man. But he succeeded though.
We the only people that do that though. Crack on your butt when he going like through a hard time.
Yeah, yeah, man. That shit was crazy. They niggas didn't know how serious that shit was, man. That shit was serious for that nigga, man.
Like, that nigga got a girl pregnant. Like, it's funny. It ain't funny.
But it's funny though.
Your whole like, basically your youth, all that stuff is gone. You as a
Yeah,
parent.
a lot of people don't understand that, man. And he had to tell his mama and shit. That shit was crazy.
That's like
That
me.
shit.
My cousin, we the same age, but she had a kid when she was 16. So
I know a girl I used to work with. She had four, and she was 19, 20 years. She was 20 years old. Had four kids before she even hit 21.
man,
I said, God, I said, you was just getting pounded. She was thick as hell, too. I said, he was just pounding your shit. But she had about the same dude. I said, he ain't got to worry about him cheating with you. Girls with kids be swearing they single. Niggas care they single. Like, I'm not even trying. You got a high fertility rate. Like, no, sir. I'm not even trying to be in your vicinity. You is taking. You got both. Like, not four. You got both. I'm not even trying to mess with it, bro. That shit crazy. You say you heard Santa Cruz call out Davis. Yeah, I heard. He
yep.
trying to get him.
Talk about that
He trying
earlier.
he trying to get him on short notice too.
But you know what though? That might actually not work for Santa Cruz because Tank will already be in shape. If he fight
Yep.
now and then fight in September, that's actually bad for Santa Cruz. He's gonna get
Yeah.
stopped.
He gonna stop regardless. I'd go to that shit, nigga. I'd be the biggest. I like Tank. I like Tank already.
Man, I don't care. Him and Sweet Pea former fight. I'm putting my money on Sweet Pea.
Oh, you got your fucking mind. That nigga he gonna punt. He gonna not. He gonna be the first dude. He gonna do corrective eye surgery on Sweet Pea Tevin
He gonna
Farmer.
knock his eye straight,
He gonna knock his eye straight. He gonna be a fucking Dr. Tevin Farmer.
bro. I just
Dr. Tevin Farmer, man. That nigga Tank can fight. He just don't fight nobody, bro. He trying to be a cash cow. Tank can fight.
man, I'm trying to see how we can get that copyrighted. That Sweet Pea farmer funny.
Man, Sweet Pea. If he wins some real fights, man, them shirts might sell. That nigga Tank, man, Tank beat Santa Cruz, man. He in the Hall of Fame to me. I don't care what none of you niggas say. I already like Tank. He just be doing some stupid shit, but nigga, I'm gonna throw Tank in everybody's face. I'm gonna throw Tank in there. I can't say nothing about Tank. Fuck Lomachenko. He beat Santa Cruz. The hardest thing to do is get Santa Cruz in the ring. Santa Cruz. I watched Santa Cruz waste so much of my time over the years.
That's
Fighting,
that's
fighting,
our
fighting,
Hammond baby.
fighting constructive workers, bakers, school teachers. Man, what have you seen him stop somebody, bro?
The best fight I seen him in was the first fight with Frampton.
Yeah, man. I mean, that motherfucker, man. He couldn't even stop. He couldn't even stop a student in the hallway. I can't stand that nigga, man. I never root for him, bro. He fight Pacquiao, I root for him. But I never root for that nigga versus nobody else, bro. Even Lomachenko, I like Lomachenko more than him. I like Lomachenko, but we call him Sweet Pea Farmer because he said he got defense like what he say? He got defense like Tevin.
He
And my
said he
defense
was like Pernell.
for now, he said I got better defense than Floyd Mayweather or some shit. He said Afro player said Keith Thurman went outside. How? How Keith Thurman go
That nigga,
outside?
man,
Y'all act like the nigga quit on this stool. He lost by like 1 or 2 points.
hey, Afro player, Cash Dog got a song called "Cash Me Out." Hey, that's what Keith did.
It's
Cash me out.
like niggas are saying Keith went outside, but we'll say AJ quitting went outside. That's how you quitting is like when AJ quit, that's going outside. Keith Thurman went out like a real one. He went out. He went out. He could have quit and took his mouthpiece and shoved it up his ass and took his check and went home. Keith
Like,
Thurman, if anything, Keith Thurman showed he was a warrior tonight, man. And he landed 200 punches on. He ain't only nigga to land 192 punches on Pacquiao.
yes,
But he lost though.
matter of fact, he landed 200 punches on a person that was punching back, not 300 on somebody who wasn't punching.
That shit crazy, man. Niggas have their own reality and motherfuckers.
Hey, I feel you. Hey, I lost some money too. I just ain't bet
I
that much
lost.
for
You
player.
know I lost, but I ain't gonna get mad at the nigga shit. Santa Cruz cool, but he ain't fought nobody. See, everybody that interview that nigga like his ass. But don't worry about me. I ain't gonna interview that nigga. I interviewed a handful of people, but I ain't had a bad interview yet. Austin Trout, coolest nigga ever. Joel Diaz, Javon Sugar Hill from Kronk, all them cool. But Santa Cruz, man, I don't get. He could be as sweet as he want to be. I let my fucking 9 dogs out on that nigga. Oh no,
Hey, Shakir, fight at what 126?
them niggas scared. He called Tank out too, so I come on beat that ass too.
He might as well move up to 130 then. He ain't gonna get no good fights at 126, no way.
Might as well get the belt and just move up.
So can Manny beat Spence? Shoot, if he on what he on tonight, he might.
Yeah. I ain't fucking. I ain't financially. I ain't fucking with it. I'll pick Spence. I think Spence jab is just will dominate. But I ain't. He at 126. I ain't fucking with Manny Pacquiao. They ain't doing no testing. I ain't doing no bet. I was gonna go to the gym. Fuck that. I don't think I'm waking up to 1. It's gonna be 100 degrees.
Well, I'm in this
Fuck that.
I'm in this Texas heat down here, man.
Y'all got dry heat, right? Unless you in Houston.
Man, yeah, it's dry heat. Well, it's still humid.
Houston is humid, nigga.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Florida, Houston, Florida. I heard air this humid.
Hey, nah, go to South Louisiana by that Gulf.
Yeah, I ain't going over that fucking bridge they got over that water. I ain't fucking with that.
Man, go to BR, man. That's why them boys be to me, they be underachieving every year LSU do, but it be hot out there. I be
Y'all
seeing them.
don't believe in no fucking quarterback.
Shoot, that ain't
Y'all
my
niggas
team.
are y'all
Look, that
niggas
ain't my team.
allergic. Y'all niggas allergic to a quarterback. I know a crackhead up the street that can play better than their quarterback.
Hey, look, I went to the school that Terry Bradshaw graduated from. That's my team. We just don't get the recruits because LSU get all the money in the state.
What team? What was your team did?
LA Tech,
Oh man, y'all don't get shit, man. Fuck, man.
they be
We had
balling out though.
Yeah, they got a good little squad. We got a couple. We drafted a couple players from the Lions from there. I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, y'all ain't no fucking LSU. Y'all ain't the Houston Cougars, nigga. But it be like that though, man. He said, can Manny be? Yeah, I mean, if he beats Spence, like shit, you might as well just shut down the internet as a brother.
Hey man, I won't go outside if that man beats Spence.
I wouldn't give a fuck, man. I really wouldn't, dude. I watch Black Fight fan shit fry. I watch these niggas channels fry. I'd be sad though. Because while his channel frying, some channel that died after Pacquiao Mayweather gonna be resurrected. Like Hustle Boss. I fuck with Hustle Boss. That nigga ain't did shit since Pacquiao Mayweather for real. He finally dropped some real videos this week.
Really? Shoot, the
Real talk.
dude used to come across my timeline. I ain't watched this video in so long. What that dude name was? He used to just get on my nerves by how he used to talk, casual boxing talk.
Oh, that nigga, man. That nigga casual boxing talk. I remember I went to the Barclays Center. He was like, I be at the park. Any nigga won't spoke with me. I be at the Barclays. That nigga was somewhere ducked off in the fucking the road with a fucking hoodie and shit on, man. A bunch of hoodies and shit on, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Take your best shot. If you a fighter, I'm gonna straight fall down and get that money. I'm gonna go and hit my head on the floor, go into a seizure. I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna go to that Perturbia shit in Philly though. Perturbia and Ghostvik. I'm gonna go to that shit. I might go to Spence and Porter, and then I might go back out there for Wilder and Ortiz. I wish they do Wilder and Ortiz back at the Barclays Center. Don't look like I'm gonna get to do a fight in New York. Philly do.
Yeah. I really don't.
Like,
I don't see. I really don't see Spencer Porter selling good. Just the fact because you
I
doing
don't know. They keep talking like that. It will.
it could, but like you got a pay per view now. Well, you just finished the pay per view today. Then you got one in September,
When is that fight? It's 28th.
the 28th.
Oh yeah, football gonna be started too.
Then you got the fight. Ain't Wilder and Ortiz a pay per view?
That's in November though.
I mean, but I'm
But
saying they 2 months
but you,
apart though.
yeah, you got college football on that Saturday too.
Hmm. And ain't basketball gonna be back by
No,
November too?
that for Wilder it will be for September 28th. That's football heaven. That's high school Friday, college Saturday, and then NFL Sunday. And a ton of people like to travel for both of them.
But that,
I'm gonna see what that college football weekend look like. Hold on, cause that might be a fucking problem. They should have just did that shit. They really should have just did that Spence fight September 1st and just put it on free TV before the football started. College football I think would have started by then. But let me see let me look at the week 28 schedule or
well,
September 28th schedule.
like Bob said, they ain't got the money to pay him, so they got to take a pay per view.
That shit crazy.
But I think I know what Spence trying to do. It's something smart. He trying to fight on the West Coast to kind of captivate his fan base, get introduced to some new
But
people.
that's a bad fucking spot though because without no brothers on the without no Hispanics on that card, they got to fill it out with Hispanics.
He got to make a press tour, go out there in L.A., go to like a Lakers summer league game or something like that. He got to do something.
Yeah, they really ain't pick a bad weekend. Ain't shit really going on that weekend for real.
He
Ain't
might,
no ain't no ain't no big games going on that weekend.
might be straight. Get LeBron to say he going to the fight. AD.
Yeah, ain't no good football games on that weekend, so they good. That's what I'm looking at so far. Ain't shit on that week. They picked the right weekend. You picked the right weekend. They ain't shit on that weekend. They're gonna be advertising on Fox NFL. Yeah, they gonna need that.
That
What's my
Benavidez.
Anthony Durrell from Flint? He ain't from Detroit. I ran up on that nigga at the when I went to Triple G. Danny Jacobs. I was trying to talk to him. He was looking like he was nervous or some shit, man. I seen the nigga get foot locker. He's just an antisocial ass nigga. I wouldn't want to get no interview and talk to that. Now, Andre cool. Andre cool as hell. Real. Cool as a motherfucker. He might get he don't get there. Benavidez as a good fight. I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped that nigga, but I expect Benavidez to win. If he got on his toes and box Benavidez, he'd probably be better off. But he won't. He'll sit there in the pocket and trade. He just don't like the move.
Yeah, I
He
do
said
want
that's
to
hold on. That's when the Jets start off their great Super Bowl journey. Laugh out, yeah. They better say laugh out
see.
loud. Not with that bum ass quarterback y'all got. Sam Darnold fucking garbage. Anything that came out of USC, not named Carson Palmer, been garbage.
Facts.
Real shit, man.
That boy Matt Leinart ain't do nothing in the league.
Man, we talking Matt Liner, Matt Castle. There was a few of them niggas, man. Who else you had? Mike Barkley. Any nigga that
Oh
started
yeah,
with Matt. Any nigga that started with Matt that's coming from USC, that's a no.
your boy did. Hey, look, you know what's funny though? Because he never got over the butt fumble, but Sanchez had the first two real good years, man.
Man, that defense, Rex Ryan had the first good 2 years.
No, I'm saying just in general though, he was a good game manager. Because he could,
That
if he had a
that deep.
defense and a run game, he was straight.
If I had a defensive run game, I'd go out there and do what he did.
Man,
That
he
nigga
can't
had a
lose to
defense.
what? He not losing to who?
They lost to
Pey-
Indianapolis,
yeah, Peyton Manning. And then they lost the next year with the Tom Brady and them.
or was it to the Ravens? It was one of the two.
Yeah, no. It was the Steelers.
Was it just? Yeah, I think it might have been them niggas, man. Joe Flacco should have been had the Super Bowls. Lee Evans and dropped that fucking touchdown versus still. Was it the Steelers in the AFC Championship game? I would have killed that nigga. He should have been had him a Super Bowl. He would have had a. He'd have had two.
Man, but I was so hurt,
He,
boy,
he,
when
he hit
when Joe
that. He hit
Flacco
that
threw
big.
that Hail Mary against Denver
Oh,
and
I
sent
was
them
so.
into
I was
overtime.
glad. I wanted Ray Lewis to get a ring at the time.
Man,
He
forget Ray
did
Lewis.
that bitch Jacoby Jones. That shit was. I couldn't believe that shit, nigga. That was the hypest shit I ever seen in my life.
Man, all the safety had to do is tackle that nigga, man, because they
That
still
mother.
had to
That
score.
that nigga was hot. That nigga was hot. That whole playoff run, he was like 13 touchdowns, one interception. They destroyed Tom Brady that year. Yeah, I'm doing picks. I'm gonna start breaking down teams next week. That nigga was hot that whole playoff run. Jim Caldwell was calling the plays that year. They fired Cam Cameron from that was at LSU.
Yep. And I forgot who was over Denver defense at that
They
time.
destroyed New England, bro. I remember Anquan Bolden. That nigga was fooling, but when and he could have had Joe Flacco should have had too. When Elite Evans dropped that pass, oh man, I could have killed that. If I was them nigga, I would have hung that nigga in the locker room. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna say two QBs I don't really want to see in the playoffs. Well, when they hot, it's Flacco or Eli Manning. That's why I
Eli
said
Man,
when they hot.
Eli Manning, motherfucker. The nigga Darnell was telling me he'll take Odell over Tyreek Hill. I'm like, that's cool, but Odell ain't never healthy. Then that playoff game he had when Eli's playing Green Bay, Eli was lighting them niggas, hitting them niggas in the chest. Odell just dropping shit in the cold. He dropped like 4 balls that game.
He didn't play that good that game. But I
Hell
have to
no,
see.
Eli Manning was on point. Eli Manning, I don't say nothing to me.
I just have to see Tyreek keep on doing it.
Man, I'm taking Tyreek all day. Nigga gonna play like 15, 16 games.
I'm probably taking D Hop over everybody.
Oh, no doubt about it. That's easy. Because Julio always fucking hurt.
It ain't even that, man. D Hop didn't play with some trash QBs and put up numbers.
Yeah, you ain't lying, man. D Hop, AB, Julio.
And then you got
I'll probably take Tyreek. I don't care. Tyreek Hill a fucking problem. Nigga, I'm taking that nigga.
you gotta
Especially with
put
Mahomes.
you gotta
Who?
put Michael Thomas in that thing too though.
Yeah, oh yeah, he definitely for it. Yeah, he for it.
You know?
He definitely in the top 3 or 4. I had no doubt about it. AJ
And
Green ain't got no quarterback.
and you got throw Keenan Allen in there because he can run some routes. He really
Yeah,
underrated.
yeah. Because he just playing in LA. Them niggas don't count them niggas. They like motherfucking they like the US Virgin Islands or some shit. We really don't even play them niggas like that. They like Hawaii or some shit. You know, Alaska. We bought them niggas again. But yeah, but I'm taking Tyreek Hill. That nigga a problem, bro.
Man,
Him and Patrick Mahomes, bro. Oh man. And Patrick Mahomes be hitting that nigga in stride, dog. He hit that little nigga in stride. Like I don't even mean he ain't got to look back. The ball right in his bread basket. He hitting that little nigga in stride.
man, but I don't know the boys gonna be the same this year, man. Who they missing? I know they lost Kareem Hunt.
That's it.
I thought Tariq Hill was supposed to sit out a little bit or something like that.
No, he ain't get suspended.
Did
They
they
good.
lose? Did they lose a receiver or something like that though?
They got Sammy.
They gonna be straight though because they picked up Tyrann Mathieu on defense. They gonna be
And
straight.
they got Frank Clark. Hell yeah, they go. Man, that nigga Patrick Mahomes about to be chucking. I was hoping that nigga would get suspended. Tyreek Hill for the Lion game. I'm going to that. That mother Devontae Adams, he cool. Yeah, he dope. He ain't them niggas. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, Tyreek Hill, man, that nigga be getting loose. If Sammy Watkins stay healthy, dog, he probably be a 15, 16. He might be a 2,000 yard receiver the way him and Mahomes. Especially if them niggas play in the dome.
Oh yeah.
You put them niggas in the dome. You put that little nigga in the dome with Patrick Mahomes. And them niggas be unbeatable. Like Drew Brees and Michael Thomas. You put them niggas in the dome. Oh my God. You ain't beating them. Especially if they get another if New Orleans got a tight end, they can find them a tight end. Oh, Drew Brees unbeat. They ain't gonna make the playoffs this year, though. I bet you. I got a feeling.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you a receiver to keep your eyes on this year. He's gonna be underrated, but I think he's gonna do big numbers because due to Emmanuel Sanders still shaking back from that Achilles. But oh boy,
I'm talking
Cortland
about Cortland.
Sutton. Yep.
Yeah, he a big tall nigga from SMU.
Yeah, he gonna put up some numbers. So that's somebody people ain't gonna be probably looking at. I'm taking him on my fantasy.
Yeah, I do FanDuel, man. My fantasy team don't go right for a week or two. I'll leave that bitch alone. I won my first little fantasy tournament we had at the job. I won it, but I ain't never when I found out FanDuel, man, NBA every day too. I be man, shit, that shit
I never
addictive.
did FanDuel, man. I
Man,
never
you will
got up
never
there.
do that. You will never do that shit again, nigga. You will never go back to regular fantasy again. Like I turned 100 to like 1,000, nigga. Anything under 10,000, you keep, nigga. That you win. You ain't got to report it.
Man, shoot,
You could put like $1 in and win like thousands, nigga. It's hard. Or you could put. I remember last year you put 9 in. The first place winner got a million. That's that week that Trubisky threw 7 touchdowns versus Tampa Bay. Nigga won $1 million with him, Taylor Gabriel. NBA addictive though, cause that shit every day. You be finding yourself $2, $5. Before you know it, you done spent $2,000 in a month. Especially if you ain't winning, nigga. That shit crazy. That shit crazy as hell. But let me get off here, man. My
Me
dog,
too,
this my dog out here sleep. This nigga out here, I don't know what this nigga doing.
man.
He having a doggy nightmare or some shit. About to go sit outside. But all right, man. Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Take it easy.